Hello. Hello there, people. This is quite the rare occurrence, isn't it? With me streaming a little bit earlier than usual. Let me just double check one thing, just one little thing over here. Because I didn't actually check it properly. And by it, I mean me, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, a wild Oompa lady has appeared.
Hey, Oompa! Oompa. You know what? You're actually the first person I thought about today that might be happy. Because I know you usually work, don't you? And usually I'm with you at the end of your work time. Hello there, Snake. But yeah, usually I'm there with you at the end of your work time. But not today. I can actually be with you for a bit longer than usual. How good is that? How good? Well, it's either good or bad for you, depending how you look at it. But yes, how are you doing? Snake, how are things? There's a little wave. There's a little wave. Great and distracting. As long as it means you can still do work, and it's a nice-ish distraction, as in, you know, a bit of background noise for you, then happy to be here. Happy to be here. In short, just so you know, Paula has actually gone off to kind of do her thing almost immediately after work, so it means I get to stream just a little bit earlier, but still finish at the same time. Don't tell anyone though. Dang, even before I made it to Votech. Heavy Bigfoot. Mr. Bigfoot. How are you doing? Yes, this is a very rare occasion. I'm thinking of recursion, which is a card on here, and occasion. And I was about to say your sound effect probably didn't work because of the comma at the end. But good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. What time does your Votech start then? What are you doing at the moment? Is it literally what? Morning? No, got to be afternoon, right? Yeah, when does it usually work? Because like I say, I never usually stream at this point, do I? Good. Did you do my SFX? Snake, not a chance, in short. Literally, I only had the time to update a couple of little things in the background with Discord and what I'm planning for the next couple of stream sessions. I did see your clip though, and yeah, that's a good little clip. I'll clip it down to that exact bit that you want, unless you want the whole sentence that you've done. But yeah, look, I can't wait to add that in about 10 minutes. Oh, damn it. There's me thinking I got in super early for you, Bigfoot, but alas, at least we get 10 minutes together, right? At least we get 10 minutes together. Alright, what have you got planned for this Votech anyway? Well, not that you have anything planned for it, because you kind of get given what you're given, right? But yeah, is it more bending bars and stuff? Or is there something different going on at the moment? And a boo from Snake. Well, boo to you too, good sir. Boo to you too. Right, I suppose I better hurry up, because the plan is to try... No, I mean, probably won't get to squeeze in 2 games. Maybe a game and a half or something. But I figure rather than just Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Tuesday, I actually... because I'm going to do Cult of the Lamb on Thursday and Saturday with Twitch drops enabled, which would be pretty good, and I need people's help to let me know that the drops are actually working, because I think I've got everything enabled, but I've got to make sure it actually works. So yeah, we're going to be doing that on the hardest difficulty, which will be really, really funky. And I'll be streaming earlier on both of those days as well. In fact, it's just an early streaming week, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's what's planned for this week, and I figure we'll get to do a little bit of Slay the Spire here. Which actually, just before, I've got to show off a little bit, because I managed to somehow get a couple more achievements. Where's the really lucky one? This one, beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller. I was super lucky to get that with an artifact to remove 2 cards from the deck. I had the option to remove a card at the beginning of the game as well. And what else was there?
Bruv.
Hey, Rhodes, good sir. Wait, what? What time is this? What's going on? My dude, good sir. How are you? I know this is crazy o'clock, right? Your life before me. I know. Shucks, right? Why doesn't he stick to his Yu-Gi-Oh at 7 p.m, right? Yeah, no, Rhodes, I was in a lucky position. And by lucky, I mean Paula going off and doing her own thing. Hey, Jago! Thank you for these nuts, indeed. So yeah, I'm doing this for a bit before flicking to Yu-Gi-Oh, but good to see you, man. What's going on your side? Hey, our plan will be put in motion tonight. What? What? Oh, Rhodes, what have you got planned? What have you got planned? You noticed Rhodes, but not me. Well, what do you mean? I literally just said Drago. Unless my microphone went on mute, or I had an aneurysm and actually said stuff completely different to what I thought I said, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. I really don't know what to say. I wrote you way early on, and you noticed Rhodes first. Oh, did you? Man, this is weird Yu-Gi-Oh DLC.
Whoops. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then sleeping chicken fried steak for heavy Bigfoot. In Votech? That sounds quite different from the usual lesson, right? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, I was just showing off my achievements for those that have just come in. So, what's it? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4 achievements now in this game. I don't think we'll get an achievement for getting to level 10 if we're able to do it now. I think we've got to get it for beating level 10, but I've been coming along, upgrading a few of these, so everyone's at least on level 7 now on Spire, which is quite nice. Bosses are tougher. This could be interesting. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. It's because he's got the hat, isn't it? You like men with hats. I love men with hats and frogs potentially without hats, Drago. Rhodes and Umpa, what's going on then? What is this plan you have? Is there something special I am unaware of?
Have you got like a budding romance in Dead by Daylight? Is that what's going down? I'm so happy for you both.
Okay. This is a bit of a weird one. Let's... I don't really want to obtain a curse straight away, but a relic is good. Actually, let's have a little look here. We do have a shop right here.
Never fear.
Hey, focus.
Larry, that is I, is here.
How are you doing, good sir? It is Larry himself, which he missed. Larry, actually, didn't you, Jordan? I can't remember. Did you pop in for Frog Detective 3, or did you not? If you did, it might have only been for a limited time, but Larry made an appearance once more. Honestly, if they ever invite my incompetent ass to play Dead by Daylight with them again, it will be amazing. But what happened? Now I'm even more intrigued by that. What happened there? Oh god, focus is here. I'm out. Oh god. There are so many hidden stories here that I'm unaware of. So many hidden stories that I'm unaware of here. So much lore and backstory. After Dark Streams next week, we'll get Umpa on DVD again. Oh yeah.
Often fills the purse, as they say.
Rhodes and Umpa are planning to FC UK me over sneaky batches.
Over... I see now. I think I see the hidden context. Okay. Oh, focus sucks to be you, right? I am assuming...
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
You're pleading the fifth.
Little do they know I have a counter plan.
Just remove all your Bean Boozle rewards, right? Oh dear. This is not the best of starts. Got a weird relic. Well, it's not a weird relic. It can be good depending on the kind of deck you've got. But yeah, we're going to get that doubt now. Okay, slap. Slap, slap. Followed by slap. And then, I suppose at least
Little
now
and
isn't
often
so
fills
bad
the
if we
purse,
worry
as
if
they
we go about
say.
an orb build.
No, it's even easier. I simply won't stream rolling on the floor
Oh
like
my god! No, you can't do that, Jordan. Why would you say such a thing? Why would you say such a thing? Bigfoot, good luck with Votech. Take care, and I will catch you around, my dude. Good to see you, though. Good to see you on this momentous occasion. Take it easy, alright? Sits in the corner looking innocent. Oh, I can hear TMG's ooh, ooh, I'm innocent coming in. Let's get the big block. Let's get the big block. Okay, so welcome. Let's go straight for the removal of this. Thank you very much. Kind of got bit in the arse, unfortunately. That would have been really nice. Alas, alas, we don't know what build we're going to kind of put together just yet, so we'll see, we'll see. Oh, lose HP, get money. Nice. Over here. Love you too. Wait, what's this? I'm trying to catch up. So, even Snake knows what's going on. Even Snake knows what's going on. Let's get rid of the defend. You know what? We'll discard a lot actually, because then we can cycle into other stuff. So, slap, slap, get the early damage, boom, and slap. Do you really want to be responsible for my sadness? Oh, Oompa playing the teary-eyed card. How could you do this to Oompa, Focus? What's wrong with you? Out of interest, Jordan, what were you going to stream? Was it going to be some more Dragon Ball Z, or were you thinking something else? If all goes to plan, of course. Of course. What do we have? Ooh, okay, we could try and concentrate on a power build if we get power cards. We've got to try and aim for them. We've got to try. At the moment, it's going to be useless, but we'll see what happens. Oh, purple fire spirits. Let's just bin one. So, boom, boom, slap. Nothing happens. Good. Right, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough as a first act. Especially if they are chunkier. We don't need Storm. We don't need that to start with. This is actually going to be quite hard. Get dual cast? Yep, there we go. We've got dual cast at least. Boom, boom. Slap. And then slap. Oh, this is going to be rough! What's that? 25 damage. And that's quite a chunky turn as well, so we'll be able to finish in 3 turns. Oh my god, that's so rough. Oh, and skills are good against this guy. Okay, let's just... We'll try. Oh god, that's good. Oh, I don't like it. It's probably going to finish me off.
Little and often fills
We'll
the
have,
purse.
we'll have to do this again, won't we?
Was undecided, but unfortunately I'm now working early tomorrow, which is truly arse. However, I'm doing a sponsored stream Wednesday for Genshin Impact and giving away Borderlands 3 Super Duelux.
Ooh, dude. My dude, my dude, my dude. Oh, this is bad. What a giveaway. I'll have to check when that is. So sponsored stream Wednesday. I'm going to assume it's late-ish. But I'll see if I can pop in on that, Focus. I'll be glad to try and support you on that, good sir. Oh no! Boom. Oh. Am I dead already? Am I dead already in this game? Nope, we can survive, although just barely. We need that, all prices have reduced by 20%. That's really good. Echo Form, the power card. Oh. Okay, hold on. try and survive our way up there. Okay, we're going to go for broke. Let's have one of these make it free. Whoa! Good sir. Good. Oh god, it's another battle. No. Ryla, my man, how are you doing? How are you doing, good sir? Should I get rid of all of these? Yeah, screw it. Let's get rid of all of these. Let's cycle through the deck. Ooh. Oh, nice. We'll take that. Boom. And then slap. Actually, I should have done the strike there. Totally forgot about the extra 3 damage. Never mind. Never mind. Doing great. I've got to try this out, ain't I? You absolutely do. I love this game. It is... Oh, you've done me over. No, wait. Hold on. 4, 4.
Little and often fills the purse.
There we
as
go.
they say.
Beautiful.
Hoping not to start too late, to be honest. Very excited as I really enjoy Genshin. However, I'm going to continue to blame Oompa and Panda Roads for my stream being cancelled. I choose work over their plan.
You choose work over their plan. Oh dear. But surely everyone loves a good plan, right? Right? Yeah. 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 When drunk stream? Oh, that is another question as well. Is that a question for me or someone else, Stone Roads? Like Focus, for example. What's this? 7 block. Oh, I might as well do that, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. He was going to play Autosave Simulator. Ah, Jordan loves autosaving. Or not saving. At all, as the case may be. 9...
Little and often
and then-
fills the purse, as they
Should I
say.
just go for the strike? Oh, I put that
Yeah,
down.
speaking of plans, it's time to dip into the Boomer Bank and I'd like to redeem the rest of the sit-tips.
Really? Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Jordan. God damn it. God damn it. What, all the sit-ups at once? All the sit-ups at once? How many sit-ups do you have? 15 sit-ups. God damn it. Why now? That's so random. That's so random, good sir. Right, hold on. Boom. And you can't see the bed. Oh yeah, I had to mangle this camera up a little bit last time. Oh. Yeah. That is a very funky, tilted, I'm too cool view there. Right, hold on a second. Let me just get rid of all this. Crap. Bump. Okay, right. Can you guys... Yeah, you just see this giant lump under here. I promise it's not a dead body or Paula or both. But I guess here we go. Oh, and check it out. You can see my Banjo-Kazooie socks as well. It's almost like Christmas, but not quite. Hold on. There we go. Crotch first, as all sit-ups should be. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. My back isn't killing me this time.
Bruce.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I haven't done more than 5 in like forever. So you're giving me a real workout here. Focus, especially as my bones are old and turning into dust. 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. There's nothing quite like playing cards while being... while getting the adrenaline going. God, look at that cat. Look at that cat. It still fits. Beautiful. Oh, wait a second. The camera sorted itself, took itself up. I'm not sure if that's if my
sit-ups were too strong, or if it's because of my fat ass just sitting on the chair, you know, immediately just making earthquakes. Let's just go back to the chat a moment. Oh, actually, hold on. First of all, let's get rid of that from the boomer bank. Gosh, you're running out of things here. You've still got some voice changes and whatnot. And Shadow, I'm scared about when he's going to sort his withdrawals out, I must admit. Rhodes, what the hell? Okay. Oh dear. I think that was 5. 10 more to go. Ryla, Snake, get out of it. Voice changes suck. No, they don't. Yeah, you know, if you wanted to make Oompa happy, which I know you do by continuing to stream and so forth, then, you know, a bit of baby Bruce doesn't go amiss. Anyway, gonna have to go. My turn to start. Later, boomers. Cool, I'll be 1 minute, Rhodes, and I'll tab you. As always, good sir, as always. Thanks for popping in early though, my dude. And yeah, I'll catch you later, no doubt. Right, where are we? 14, that will do. So if we go slap, slap. Yeah, there was no point in me playing this power card, and that was by accident as well, so good times, good times. What do you mean? What's with the curb yaw? We're okay, we're okay. I mean, yes, we're nearly dead, but we're okay. So boom, slap, slop. Oh god, I feel really bad about that actually. Right, if we're concentrating on power cards, I suppose cycling isn't too bad. However, turbo would be good if ever we want to play. What's it called? You know that card? Echo form? That would be really good. So let's do that. Right, don't be an enemy, please. Oh, for crying out loud. That's actually really bad. So 6. Interesting. This is bad. That's actually really bad. Okay, fine. Didn't have carrot cake, so that was the next best thing. Oh, Snake.
You know what to do to get the carrot cake, don't you?
Oh, that's the worst combination. Okay. Well, we have to play this. Yeah, we're going to take some damage here, unfortunately. No, Jordan. No. Bad. Don't give Snake a carrot cake. Do not give him the carrot cake. Anyway, Jordan, what have you got going on at the moment? Are you working? Oh my gosh. Boom. Boom. And then that because we can. Slap, slap. Okay, fine. Yeah, are you working or have you got the evening off, good sir? Okay, slap, slap. Okay, boom, bop, bap. There is another turbo there. The next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. We need some multi-enemy hitting cards, so we'll go for the sweeping beam. Okay, so everything's discounted. What can we get? What's this one? Whenever an enemy dies, gain that and draw one card. That's quite good.
They say.
I'm chilling at home. My son isn't very well, unfortunately.
Ah, sorry to hear that, dude. Do you mind me asking if it's the standard flu or just general grogginess? What's going on? Again, if you don't mind me asking, anyway. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. I think that'll be really good. And then what's this one? Whenever you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. So we can do that. Oh! Yes! Wait, how many of these do you have? Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, we could end up with some good stuff here. As in getting back in the game. But we'll see. We shall see. 18 defend. Oh! Okay. Boom. Boom. We'll keep the sweeping beam to draw a card. Okay, so that's...
Little and often fills the purse,
That's...
as they say.
That?
He's got a really bad cough and snotty nose.
Ah. Oh, man. I should have... I don't think this would have done. Yeah, sorry to hear that, good sir. Obviously, I hope all gets better, though. Make sure to give him belly full of laughs, as that always helps. Depends if the snot goes everywhere, Snake.
As they say.
Did you ever watch the YouTube video I sent you, Eyes?
Eyes. Yeah, you know, I haven't. I still have yet to watch like the remaining, like I think it's 30 minutes on it. It's a bit of a chunky video, wasn't it? Like 50 minutes overall or something like that. Hold on a second, because I still have. Oh no, it's because I signed out. Hold on, I do still have it around somewhere. I'll have to redo it on the tabs, but it's a chunky video, good sir, and I'm a boomer whose attention can barely... Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that could be barely kept longer than 5 minutes. Oh, why you do this to me? 12, am I dead? 6, 12, and then it'll go slap, slap, which is fine. And then enter. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll see if we die here, and then we might be able to cycle back in one more time with it, because again we started really early. Oh, of course it's a double attack. 7, 14, 21, which would work. Yeah, let's let the lightning do the work. Hopefully we can draw those power cards again. Not the slime, obviously. Again, 20, jeez. Yeah, we're dead. There wasn't really a lot I could have done there. Yeah, boom. Boom, boom. And even if we drink all this, blup, blup, and then blup. Unless all three hit the left, then... Oh, close but no cigar. Never mind, never mind. Watch the first and last duel, that's all that matters. Okay, I'll make a point of that, Focus. I'll make a point of that. Good old Cowpole. You know, I don't really remember Cowpole back in the day. I know it was the go-to thing to help, but yeah, I don't really remember drinking that much. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP. That'll be really good for us. Okay, so 1, 2, and then if we're lucky, we can get 3. So just trying to marry up 1, blup, 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 and then potentially 2, and then we've got a shop afterwards. Okay, let's do that instead. Yeah, boom, bop. This does mean we're not going to have many cards to play with, but we'll see what happens. So boom, bop. Hey, Enos! How are you doing, good sir? What's going on your side? How am I doing? I'm doing marvellously, thank you for asking. We're actually streaming a little bit earlier today, and usually we do just Yu-Gi-Oh! On a Tuesday. But today, because I got to stream early, we're doing a bit of Slay the Spire.
You missed me just die on one part, but you know, ignore that.
And then we're going to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! And have everyone play with each other. Yoink. Yeah, let's take the damage. Ow! There we go. Oh dear, but has anything happened over your weekend? I must admit, there's been nothing really on my side other than the standard streaming and just trying not to get old, I guess.
Bapanada.
Hey, Shadow as well. Oh, but sorry, you got me so excited I actually burped a bit. No, I'm not. I was going to say I could taste the chocolate that I had a little bit earlier.
Not that you should really know
Little
that.
and often fills the purse.
Yes,
as they
yes.
say.
How are things?
Rhodes really loves Panda's Panda.
So, but yeah, I've noticed that. What is it with Rhodes and Panda? What's going on with Rhodes and Panda goodness? Is he a fan of the WWF? Or has he got something else going on that side? I've just been chilling on weekends, 3D modelling some stuff,
Little and
creating
often
UV
fills the
maps and
purse,
whatnot.
as
Ooh,
they say.
that sounds nice.
He just loves Panda's Panda.
Is it the
Panda,
song,
Panda, Panda,
by
Panda.
chance? There's that song where there's that really happy guy. At least he was happy live, only going panda, panda, panda. That's all I really know. Boom, boom. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Let's try and find some power cards, shall we? Let's try and find some power cards. What have we got? 217. Gain 2 orb slots. That's nice. Deal 11 damage. Gain 1 artifact. Exhaust. That's pretty good. Oh, but then what about these? Hold on. What have I got? I can't. No, I can buy these two. I guess that's it. Yeah, sorry, Ines, I was going to ask, what kind of 3D modelling do you do? Sorry, I've just had a bit of a brain fart. What am I doing here? We could do that. 6 and that, and then hope it hits on the right, but we don't want to just hope, do we? Okay, so boom, slap, and then that's that. He has no idea. I really have no idea on pandas. Anyway, it's going to chill here for now. Off to look and listen to you play. No worries, no worries. Oh, you look, Command takes the first message, doesn't it? Yeah, I've got to sort that out. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that either, but it's no doubt part of my boomerang goodness. That I can promise you. Stinky. No, don't call yourself Stinky. No, stop. Oh dear. Just basic 3D modelling. I've only been using Maya for like 70 to 80 hours now. Only 70 to 80 hours. See, I suppose it's spread over time. That doesn't sound like a lot, does it? It's just in one lump I think, wow, started combat with one focus, that's pretty good. Boom, bop. And then we've got another boss, which we're probably going to die on. Oh, it's you guys! Oh, I can't use this yet. This actually isn't great. This is not great at all. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Oh right, so that's a skill, so... I mean, what's the point of me even using this? Let's drink that. And then we can go... What bat? Oh! Okay, we'll do that. I probably should have read that earlier. Made them all love on Nintendo Switch as well. Pretty fun stuff. Although I still prefer more traditional forms of art, you know, drawing with my hands and all. Ah, man, I used to... don't get me wrong, it was kind of poor, but I used to love drawing, even if it was just copying pictures of video game characters and like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and things like that. And... oh, Core Surge, that's good. And I remember one moment in particular. Oh, let's do you. This is going to hurt a little bit, actually. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, there was one thing in particular, because I used to literally blue tack them to my bedroom walls, and I drew a very poor version of Swanky Kong from Donkey Kong Country 2, and poor Papa. The problem with my Swanky Kong when I put it up is there was the cupboard that covered the first letter of Swanky, and I remember him. He came up to me and he goes, "So, son, I noticed you like your drawing and everything, which is great. However, you know, I honestly thought this said." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You both know. Yeah, I was going to punish you, but then I realised what it actually said. Oh, that went to the wrong one. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Yeah, so I think it was shortly after that I stopped drawing. Probably to not have that mistake happen again. Why am I in trouble, Papa? Oh dear. Dear. It was funny though, it was funny. Made a sketch of Rebecca from Edge Runners. If you have a Discord server, I could show it to you. Oh, that'd be pretty cool to see actually, yeah. Hold on a second. Oh, I've got to try and remember the command. Yeah, if you pop into that, Enos, if you didn't mind joining anyway, then yeah, pop on in. I can't remember if I've got a pictures bit, but I don't mind if you wanted to shove it into general. That'd be pretty cool. That'd definitely be pretty cool to see. Oh, Core Surge got upgraded. That's pretty good. Bump, bop. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn, and I can potentially have it play twice. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we've got the slime. However, I think I want to smith this one. And then pray we don't die. Oh god, it's you! You ended my run last time, no! Okay. Bop. Not the best. That... I don't actually have a lot here. Should I just let it happen? Yeah, I suppose so. Huh. I love drawing and sharing art with everyone and having art shared with me. I love to see what other artists used to create. You know, it's around here somewhere. I've still got a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh sketches. Only a couple, mind. If I can find them in all the boxes, because I'm not sure if you know, Enos, but the place I'm in at the moment, both my partner and I are looking to move out and then finally unload everything, because we actually had to move in here about, what was it, 6 months ago now, I think, everyone? Maybe 5 months ago? And so because we know we're not going to stay here, we've kept a lot boxed up. But yeah, if I find them, I'll pop them up on the Discord as well to share. Where do I drop pickers in general? Okay, yeah, whack it in general. Honestly, that's completely fine. I mean, if we have more sketches and stuff, then I'll make a channel to have that art dropped. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Okay, right. This one... we seem to be doing a little bit better this time. Only a little bit better, mind. Oh, good. And they're both not trying to attack me constantly as well, which is good. So... what did I get? Rebound. Put the next card you play this turn on top of your draw pile. Huh. I mean, this does more damage, I guess. So we could go bump, slap, and pop. There we go. And won't bother with the actual rebound doobry. Send it there. It was a quick 30 to 4 minute draw, I was going to say. I doubt, even listening straight away, it's not going to have taken 4 minutes, is it? Let's do that. Okay, cool. Then we can do that. Pop. Beautiful. Done. You know what? I might have a sneaky little look. Oh, there's another power card, but then we don't want to We don't want to shove too many of these in. No. In fact, we don't want Hello World because... Well, just because, really. You know, we'll put in a Turbo. Actually, Turbo and Hello World wouldn't be so bad. Oh, God. Okay, be something good. 10, 15. So if I get rid of this one first, at least. Okay, cool. Cool. You know what? I'm going to look on my phone while the enemies are playing their turn. Boom, bop. Boom. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where am I going? Can I do that? Let's see what happens if I do this first. Of course it lands on the one with the shield. Oh wait, 11. And boom. There we go. Okay, sweet. Let's have a little gander. Oh damn! Nice. That is very nice. Only 30 to 40 minutes as well. I know you say it's a simple sketch, and I'm not sure if that's because, you know, you could tell like with the quote-unquote rough sort of like shading and stuff like that. But damn, that is like 50, if not 100 times better, if not 200 times better than whatever I can pull off, good sir. This game looks really interesting. Spire, I heard about it. It's so good, Enos. Yeah, honestly, I forgot what got me into this. But I have not looked back at all. It is such a good game. Such a good game. Yeah, if you're into your deck builders, I heavily recommend it. It's been rated one of the best, and I've played a couple of, you know, deck building games. Not many, but there's something about the Spire where there's just so much replayability to it that I just heavily recommend. Just period. This is going to be almost useless. 4, 8. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it. So I go, next power card, let's have like 20 orb slots. Beautiful. Excellent. Funny thing, I knew the name, but never checked what the game actually was. Right, random thing as well. I don't know how you reminded me. Oh, gosh, this is good. Start your turn, draw one additional card. Which one do we go for? Because focus is really, really good. Oh, that hurts. Both are good. And if we could play this twice, then that would be amazing. Actually, rather than machine learning, I think. Yeah, anyway, using this robot character. Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. So, boom, and then bump, bump. Boom. Yeah. So my partner, for some strange reason, thought this was a baby. I have no idea why. Maybe because the cape kind of could be interpreted as a bib, and she thought the blue thing in the centre here was like a pacifier or a dummy. So there you go. Cool little quote-unquote fact for those of you who wanted to know. A pacifier, yeah, I know. I would never have guessed until she actually mentioned it anyway, and I kind of see it. So yeah, whenever she comes in and sees me playing it, she goes, "Oh, you're using the baby again." I'm like, "Yes, Paula. Yes, I'm using the baby." Oh dear. Oh, there was no point in me using that card. Boom, bop. It's going to be dead soon anyway, it's fine. Oh, it's dead now. Beautiful. Boom, pop. So yeah, you can't unsee it now, right, Enos? Uh, mm, Gain 13 block, retain your hand this turn. That could be good actually if we're holding on to particular power cards, or that skill one which allows us to play powers twice. So let's do that. Wait, what are we facing? It's the blob again. Now the thing is, we don't heal fully at the end of this. So what does this do? This turn your next 2 power cards are played twice. Okay, interesting. What time is it? I'm wondering whether we should just attempt. If you have no... We need to make something 0. Let's make this 0. Okay. And I'm going to pray that I don't ruin myself. We'll see. Lurk grinding in us. No worries, good sir. Enjoy your lurk. And I will catch you potentially later. Or at another point. But thank you very much for the lurk nonetheless. Okay. Add a random power card. Ooh, okay, this is good. Okay, slap. Slap. And then slap again. And you know what? We're going to drink this because we can. Actually, that's really bad. It wouldn't have been so bad if I drew this first, but... Okay, fine. Off you go. Right, let's see if I can do this flawlessly. It's highly unlikely. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we got Storm, we got Zap. Auto Shield, that's not good at this moment in time. Whenever you play a power card, do this. Okay, boom. And then we go boom. And then we add more lightning. And then we add even more lightning. So 4, 8, 16. That's going to get us close to the halfway point. Let's see what damage we can do. 75. So we need to do at least 20... No, 15? I can't count. 15 damage, yeah. Oh. 1. Gone. Give us the double. Oh, beautiful. And then a little love tap here. And then we go pow, pow, pop, bam. Okay, so this is still going to be tricky, especially if both blobs are going to attack. Which they're not. Electrodynamics. Oh. Okay, we've got to play this. What? I mean, let's do this all at once, right? Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, wow. Are we just there? Yeah, beautiful. Okay, cool. Wow. Flawless boss. Never expected that considering the kind of luck I was having. Oh, and we get electrodynamics. Boom. Yeah, straight away. You're going in. Okay, give us something good. Actually, Curse of the Bell, I don't mind too much. At the same time, Elites. Dropping an additional relic. Or we could just go straight for 3 relics. Okay. You know, I'm going to do this one. Because then we could potentially skip some big bosses. Okay, that one's good. Gabbling Chip, not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Larry, that is,
Larry is back!
is here.
Focus. Were you just checking on the little one? Oh. Okay, so we could go boom. Okay, wow, there's another elite we can do. I mean, the more relics we get, the better. Could do that. Okay, I think I see a kind of path we can take. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over here, see what we can find. All the emotes. He's okay, he's just sleepy. Soon be bedtime. Well, I'm glad he's able to sleep. Oh my gosh. It's kind of rough. Let's do that. Oh! Ah, baby. So the question is, which one shall we do first? Should we do that and then play this one twice? Got to do this. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Then we'll do that. And then zap.
Little and often
And then zap.
fills the
So we're going to
purse,
take a bit of a
as they
pounding,
say.
but it could be worse.
Bedtime for me, that is don't know when he's going bed, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, he has a food reason.
Oh, right.
So 6:30 bedtime.
So, definitely no stream today then, right? Let's go bop, and then back. Okay, that wasn't too shabby. Only taking one hit from the double thieves is not bad. I'm actually not going to pick up any of that. 6, 12, 18. That's not too bad. But no, we're fine, we're fine. Indeed, like Oompa says, have a good night. A great night, in fact. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. That is really good. I love Mayhem. That is a really, really good card.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Ooh.
That was supposed to say a good routine. I'm starving, definitely going to be ordering a kebab shortly.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good, Focus. I'm a little bit jealous of that, I must admit. Question is, shall we get rid of the strikes? Got a few defense cards, but yeah, screw it. Do that. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, bump, bop, and the next one. Oh my gosh. Okay, lose all of your gold. Let's see if we could beat them up, because we'll get another relic, which would be really, really good. 12. So 12 won't do much, so let's do that.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Okay.
Get Paula to get you a 7 bone. If she refuses, refuse to give her 1 bone, even though technically there's no bone involved.
There were so many bones in that sentence. I can't tell if you're being inappropriate or not, Jordan. How dare you? How dare you? Hold on a second. I would love a 7 bone. Problem is, Paula isn't going to come out until late, which is a little bit annoying. Gain 2 focus, lose 1 orb slot. It's not too bad, actually. Let's do that. And then go slap, and then slap. Okay, cool. Anyway, is tomorrow, what, are you going to stream tomorrow instead? Wow, that's rude. I don't know what you're talking about, Snake. I'm sure Focus wasn't being inappropriate in the slightest, right? Right? Yeah, right. Okay, good. Got one of you. Let's do one of you. Let's do... Just thinking here. So 7, 9 would bring that down to 15. Down to 7, and then wait for a hit perhaps. So yeah, let's not be shy about these. And then pray.
Little and
Okay,
often
good.
fills the
Not bad,
purse.
not bad. We're going to take one hit, but it's okay, it's okay.
Been a month since the subathon, so when's the next rolling on the floor laughing, 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 panda 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 panda
Oh, can you squeeze all pandas in?
panda 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 panda.
He squeezed all the pandas in. The pandas are actually a very, very quick emote. Ooh. Let's take some of that. Awesome. Okay. I asked that, he never answered.
What did you ask? Bruce owes a lot. What? I don't owe lots, do I? Do I? When's that? He's a boomer. What do you expect? Oh God. I'm sorry that I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay. I just don't get it. Okay, well, this is going to be simple. I'm going to take a small hit. Up to thumb, slap, and then slap.
Little and often fills the purse.
That's all we can do.
as they
Okay,
say.
sweet, fine.
The next subathon.
Oh, yes, sorry. Next something you did say, didn't you? Good question. I mean, we're in November now. I was semi-thinking about a Christmas subathon, potentially. But the only problem with that... I mean, don't get me wrong. It'll be really fun because, you know, ho ho ho, Father Christmas, and everything else Father Christmas related. But I wouldn't want to do a subathon at a time where people would want to use... you know, it's better for them to use their money on their family stuff as opposed to, you know, a subathon. So, don't know, a little bit torn about that one. A little bit torn.
Oh
that.
my days, I am such
You want
a
more beans to
boomer.
be, because I know you do, Snake. Do what you need to do. I'll be there watching with or without bean torture. Focus.
There will be bean torture.
There just will be. There just will be. Huh? Okay. Do this. Do this. And we can do this. And then there's going to be a load of dazed in our pile there. But as long as we get 2 strikes or at least 1 big attack, then good. Oh, actually no, it's dead anyway. Cool. Core Surge, slap. Doesn't even reach out, he just sees things. Wait, what? Oh God. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, I see colours and stuff in the chat, and I pick up some chat. Just not a lot, that's all. Imagine if you had to eat a bean for every new sub now. Oh no. Well, I think, you know, I'd have to order some more beans before that, because I think I will run out. I'm getting kind of low. I've got loads of the spicy ones left, but the normal ones, the welleth, it runneth dry. Is that what they say? Welleth runneth dryeth.
I don't know.
Removal block from the enemy, deal 14 damage. You know, I don't usually use Melter, but let's give it a bash, shall we? Oh gosh, I hate these. Okay, we can go boom, bop, bat, and then that.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
That's not good.
What did you eat for dinner? Fork and knife with plate. I'm starving. Also, Rhodes loves pandas. Panda, 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 panda,
What did you
panda,
eat for
panda,
dinner?
panda, panda,
Wait,
panda,
what?
panda,
No.
panda, panda,
Oh,
panda, panda,
Oompa.
panda, 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 panda,
Oompa,
panda,
no.
panda, panda, panda.
No. I was beginning to wonder about the panda, but then, well, you know what I'm about to have for dinner, Focus. That is a bean. I really should have something else ready, but I actually don't have anything else ready, which is a bit odd, obviously. A little bit odd. Maybe I do have to order afterwards. And no, Focus. No. No yes. No yes. Just not the spoiled milk, please. Look at those enemies in the bottom right. They're like, really? We've got to watch this? How do I make it stop? This is going to be spoiled milk, isn't it? Hold on a second. Yep, it's pure white. So, coconut, I would put a, what's it called? A prediction up, but there's no point. It's going to be spoiled milk. Bottoms up, everyone.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Get the new beans and then you can enjoy old bandage.
I can't remember. Do they still have spoiled milk in that one? And have you tried the bandage? What on earth does that taste like? Ugh. I'm not happy. I'm not happy
Little
about
often
that.
fills the purse.
I'm not happy about
Maybe
that one
Boost
bit.
doesn't exist and it's only
No, they
Oompa
don't,
the
and
true
yes, I
number
have.
one.
It's absolutely awful.
Well, the other question in focus is: would you prefer spoiled milk or would you prefer the bandage? And Oompa, I'm going to ban you from doing sound effects. You don't deserve it. Just how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm in a bad mood now. There you go. Banned from doing sound effects. It's the cooldown. No, it's because of the ban. It's my thinking ban. My subconscious ban. Ooh, buffer. Nice. Yeah, there. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Boom. Slap.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
It tastes exactly as you would imagine a bandage to taste. It has the aftertaste of what I'd image the brown fabric on top of a plaster to taste.
Ew. 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 Yeah, just ew. Big ew. What should I do here? There's no point in me doing the 15, right? And then again, having an artifact could help, potentially. But then also potentially not. Okay, let's get the extra power, because I have yet to get electrodynamics, so at least I'll have more energy going into the next hand. Why can't your naughty pop off, Oompa? It must be the longest 2 minutes ever. The longest 2 minutes. Oh. Remove all block and deal 14 damage. Yeah, get out. And then we go Kapop. And then we go Kapop. 20. Oh, 12 damage. It's not great. Not great that they're all attacking. Okay, good. Wait, why is this
Little and
all
often
defense?
fills the
No!
purse, as they say.
So what's for dinner?
I actually don't think I've got anything. Focus. I actually don't think I've got anything. I'd have to... Could potentially be a KFC. If Paula does come back and there's a wrap or something like that, then amazing.
Little and often
Otherwise,
fills the purse,
this is
as
bad.
they say.
That's just illogical.
I know, but the thing is, because I started stream early, almost immediately after work, I haven't really cooked anything.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Okay, FC, what a banger.
What a banger! Yeah, you know, even a little wrap is quite. Oh. Whenever you play a power card, draw one card. Let's do it. The other one could have been better, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay. What to get rid of? Things are going to slap me. This would completely kill this one. 1, 2, 3. And I've got... Why have I got 6 energy? Is it because of the tea set as well? Yeah, it is. Okay, fine.
Just order 7 bone on Uber Eats. Log on nearby and grab your order. Imagine that rolling on the floor, laughing fork and knife
Imagine
with plate,
that
fork
indeed.
and knife with plate.
Okay, I could be taking a risk here. Ugh. Okay, right, hold on. Let's do that first. Machine learning at the start of your turn, draw one additional card. That's not too bad. Okay, so I didn't get to use up all of my stuff here. Hold on a second. Is it worth doing this if it's only 3 damage? Alright, slap. And in fact, I've got that anyway. Oh, that's kind of annoying that I didn't get to slap this guy because he's going to do some super damage to me shortly. I'll log on nearby and grab your order. Imagine that. Oh, that damage. I can't think right now. I actually can't think. Let's drink this. Oh. That's good. I would love a 7-bone right now, actually. I would love... Oh, the burgery goodness. Okay, right. Think, Bruce, what are you doing? Deal 11 damage. Of course, it's just enough to not work there. Okay, so I could do that. We can then do this. We can then put as much block up as possible, although we're still going to take a bit of a hit. We could do that. And then we could do that. So we'll at least get some health back. Okay. 30 damage. Not great, not great. Oh, okay, we've got the electrodynamics now, that's good. So your next power card is played twice. Okay, so boom, and then boom, right? Okay, good. So then we can zap everyone at once if we need to here. Because that's a lot so far. You know, it sounds like a lot of bits, but actually, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Jordan, but is it like a penny a bit, or it works out something like that, right? Potentially. Ooh. Let's do that. Do that. Should we have the extra energy for next turn? And then again, 14 is quite a bit, so let's do that. Okay, we're doing good. Let's try and do... Oh, please don't attack. Good, you're not attacking. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, so... Bomb, bat, paw. And then some extra dexterity. Good, good! Singing Bowl. When adding cards into your deck, you can raise your max HP by 2 instead. Oh. Cost 1 less for each power card played this combat. Gain 12 block. That is actually really good. That is a really good block card for us, considering we could get that to 0 pretty quickly. So let's add that in. I probably won't be adding too much more anyway. Oh! Let's get rid of one of these defends. So, out of interest, Jordan, I know you know of 7-bone, but does everyone else know the joy of 7-bone? Because I would love to enlighten you. I would love to enlighten you about the joy that is 7-bone. I'm back from doing homework, so now hello Bruce! Hey Aracon! Good sir, how are you doing? We're just doing a bit of Slay the Spire before going into the usual Yu-Gi-Oh goodness. What are we playing today? See, I read your mind, I knew what you was going to ask. Yeah, because I started streaming early, so this is where we're at here. Let's do that. Shall we do this? It'd be good to get some, like a chunky bit of health back, but maybe not. Wait! Oh! What an idiot. Okay, instead I just threw away the potion. So yeah, once we're done with this game, then we're going straight into the Yu-Gi-Oh, sir. But Slay the Spire, that is what we're playing right now. So it's a deck building game. And you got to get to the top of the spire and slay things. But yes, I heavily recommend this game. It's heavily recommend it. It's a super solid deck building game if you love deck building games. And each one seems different. Each time you play it, it's a bit different, and there's plenty of replayability as well. Okay, that's good. We can then get rid of this one straight away. But there's no point. We might as well attack this one. Because we've got the other thing, right? Where everything can be zapped. Yeah, there we go. There's the good stuff. Ayo, the moan. Which moan?
Was it a moan from me or was it a moan from the game? I'm going to say it's a moan from the game. Definitely, right? Right? Yeah.
Ooh. Whenever you play power card, draw one card. Okay, so bump, bop. Oh, that was a crap card. Okay, bump and slap. Nice, very nice. Anyway, Ericon, what kind of homework was you doing? If you don't mind me asking, that is. 24? Ugh. Okay, let's do that. And then you're dead. Give him a little elbow. A cheeky little elbow. English. Oh, I was, believe it or not, really bad at my English class. But that's because I was bad. I used to be really good at school. And then I got bored, which sounds really random. Oh, we've got the core surge. We can stop nonsense happening then. Let's chuck all of this. Try and get something good. No. Okay, that's actually... This is really bad. Okay, fine. I guess that's that then. Yeah, I think I remember it. Like, I got to year 9 in secondary school. And then... I don't know why, I just thought... Not so much what's the point, but I just thought I was doing a lot of work and not really improving my grades, although my grades were good. And I blame the school site for this. I didn't... you know, there was no way to improve. You know, the advice that I got didn't help me improve at all. Whereas other teachers didn't really... you know, say a lot or even care, which really blows, obviously. Gain 13 block, retain your hand. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So, boom. And then... boom. So, yeah, I started getting really bad at class, and then by my final year, I was just like, what is the point in all this? I'll just get a job and just carry on, sort of thing. Okay, we'll do that. I want to use this, so I will use it. And then, is it worth doing the double zap? Let's do that. Okay, cool. Fine. Fine. Same with me in German. I hate German. And that's the thing, because you're in Germany as well. Aren't you? So it's like, is it kind of like our version of English, where it's more about the literature side of the German language, Aricon? How does that work on your side? 27. Oh my gosh. So boom, bop. Oh, hello. Oh wow, this is going to do a lot of damage. Pretty please. Hold on a second, I've got to consider this. 13, 26, 52. Oh yeah, cool. And then, just because, boom. Oh, and you know what, because we can. So boom, bop. There we go, nice. Okay, kind of got out of that one. Okay, let's just keep on increasing our health. Now then, the question is, Shall we go? Shall we head to the shop or shall we save? I say we should probably save. Maybe go for the question mark. Ignore this guy, and just try and. Oh, it's the hyper beam guy as well. Question mark. Be something good, not another battle. Sits an altar. Obtain a special relic. Lose gold tonight. Whenever you gain gold, heal 5 HP. That's pretty good. What did we lose the curse on? Huh. Okay, fine. Let's rest up. And we'll get more HP. Beautiful. We could get to the top here. This isn't... Wait! Oh, this. That's not good right before the boss fight. Especially with these dudes. Boom, boom. So I could do that and that. Or I could just worry about losing 1 HP. Yeah, screw it. Good. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so we can actually then go 13, 3, and then, yeah, keep that in our hands. So, bump, bop. Okay, this one's not too shabby, actually. This one's not too shabby at all. It's pointless and annoying because the teachers don't even try to interest you into German, even though the subject itself can be interesting. Instead, you do the same thing for 10 years. Yeah, like...
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Snake, behave. Behave, it's not like that. You know it's not like that. Zap with lightning, bump. We'll have our force field because we can. And then that's it. And then you're gonna disappear next turn. So goodie. It's for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I thought so, Snake. Don't worry. Multiple things they vaguely explain a part of that is then redone. And reading a book and making a report presentation about it, which is always half of the grade. Literally told you my whole German subject experience in 20 seconds. It's quite sad, isn't it? Oh, we'll take that, thanks. You know what, we'll take that. Oh, it was double! Oh, so good. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it's sad when you can explain a subject in 20 seconds, right? Because it means there's nothing exciting about it. Powerful fight with many rewards. Let's do it. We're nearly at full health anyway. Let's see what we can do. You know what? We're going to do this. Not too certain about that one. Let's do that. We need to get rid of this guy first, really. Then end the turn. Okay. Oh god. I love this guy's name, by the way. Gremlin Knob. So good. So good. Right, so if we play skills, then we're screwed, right? So, do that. Do that. Preferably, we would have liked more energy there. 7, 15. Could do 12 block. 7 to 20, yeah, that's not going to be enough. Let's do that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. And don't get me started on politics or geography or computer science, for Christ's sake. I hate myself for choosing this as a mandatory class. I can't write. Oh dear. So I've got a funny story about geography. Well, it's not really funny. It kind of blows a little bit. I'll hold on a second. I'm trying to think here. So go bop. But I know this is just increasing his attack power. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so geography I got super bored with. I picked that for the first year of sixth form, and I got so, again, bored with it all. Oh my god, 36. Sorry, hold on a second, I've got to think here. I don't have any defence. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. It's 9 to 7. See, that doesn't even work. I could leave it up to chance. You know what? I'm going to drink that. Oh, actually, I forgot that that happens. 9. Okay, cool. So we got that. And then we're just going to take the hit. I know this is quite bad, but... Oh, there's not a lot we can do. Oh my god, another 36. Oh, actually, you're done. There we go. Okay, sweet. Bird Face turn, whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. That is so good with this deck. At the start of boss combats. Oh, great. That's so good. And then let's get some more HP there. Okay, so we'll get HP going into this. 25, so 60, 70. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So let's smith. Let's do... I feel like doing that one. At the same time, getting the focus up is really good also. In fact, we've got a few really, really good ones that we can use. We'll do that one. We'll do that one for now. Anyway, yes, it got to the point where and it's really, really bad, but I stopped turning up to classes in sixth form. They were just such a waste. Such a waste. And... Oh, really? I didn't expect this. It's actually really bad. Right, hold on to this hand. And then boom. Yeah, basically he just kicked me out, and that was the start of me not turning up to classes. So yeah, I got that the wrong way around. My apologies. Oh, here we go. So boo, bop. And then could do that to try and kick things off, maybe. 16. Sorry everyone, I'm thinking here. So bomb. What should we do? Let's bop this one. Let's do that. Get more health back, which is great. And bop that one because we can. Yeah. What was it? Because I was concentrating at first because I wanted to do good. Oh, you got my electrodynamics, you douche. But yeah, he really sapped the fun out of it all. Really, really sapped the fun out of learning. Oh, that's good. Boom. Boom. Let's do this one because we can. Beautiful. Oh, we don't have enough for that. That's a shame. Do that. Could have put more orb slots, but it's fine. What was I saying? Yeah, so he kicked me out, and then, what was it, go all the way through the year, and I find out that he actually, oh, so boom, boom. Yeah, so he didn't actually exit me out of the class properly, or out of the subject. So when I get my exam results back, I get an X in geography, which I'm like, X, what the hell even is that? You know? But yeah, basically means you just didn't turn up, which is fine by me because the guy sucked. He really sucked. The worst part of German education is too much students and too few teachers. And the teachers we have are mostly new people who don't know how to teach, or old people who don't care about you or your grades. Yes, I was similar to that. There were, I guess, plenty of teachers, you could say. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I hope I get these defense cards next turn. But yeah, there wasn't many teachers that seemed to care. They really didn't care. No, I'm not a sub anymore. No more cool emotes for me. Oh no, Aracon, no! Oh, okay. Boom, bop. And then that's all we can really do. So we can take the hit, just... That's a chunky boss though. I think in general this is part of the level we're on, where it's chunkier bosses. Glad we kind of survived that. Do I have a power card? I do not have a power card. So, we can go bop, go slap, and we can go slap. So over halfway now, we've got our flow going on. So hopefully we won't take too much more damage. Okay, defense. We need defense. Ooh, thank you. I was getting a bit worried there. So boom. We're still going to take... Oh wow. We'd literally be on 1 HP. Oh, this is going to be kind of risky. This is actually very risky. Oh my god! What have we got here? Okay, now I draw all my defense cards and nothing to attack with. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff indeed. We should have this next turn though. I once fell asleep in maths. Woke up half an hour later and no teacher was any the wiser. Oh dear lord. That just blows, doesn't it? When teachers aren't keeping an eye on the class. Like, I get, don't get me wrong, being a teacher must be so hard, and you're probably not paid well for it either. Let's do another one of these. Ooh. That one. Got a storm, we've got buffer, and we've got another force field. Nice. Okay, that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. And we've got the Raven, who absolutely loves power cards. That is not good for us. That is not good for us at all. Damn. Okay. Okay. How do we make the beeline to it then? So, shop. Okay. We can make a general beeline in that direction. Let's see what we can do. At least we've got most of our health back. Get rid of the melter. I think we keep everything else actually. So, boom. Boom. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Everything's just on the attack, which is very unlucky for us. Okay, hopefully we can heal up a bit more, even though we're taking a bit of a pounding now. Don't worry, make it skill issue. Boss was way too easy. What do you mean way too easy? I literally nearly died. I was on the cusp of defeat, good sir. Oh, deal 26 damage to all enemies. Okay. And just for the giggles, there we go, Hyper Beam, nice. Oh, and I didn't take the debuff. I didn't know that. Oh, so if you have an artifact, you don't take the debuff from Hyper Beam. That's actually really good. That is actually really, really good. Channel X+1 Lightning Exhaust. I think we need some block. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. The Master's Blood. Whenever you would lose HP, lose one less. That's pretty good. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. What's really good here? The Master's Blood. The Master's I was waiting for that. The Master's Blood! Okay, trying to think of the Raven. He does have a couple of multi-attacks, so this could be good. Screw it, let's do it. And we'll leave it. We might buy some potions, or if there's something cheap at the next shop, we might get it. Oh! Curse 2 Normality. Okay, hear me out on this. Oh, and we skipped one of the curses as well. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling about this one. Pick up potions. Well, we don't have much anyway. When filling a draw pile, can do that. Oh, this is actually a really sucky shop. Okay, well, what sucks? I say get rid of this. Oh, what am I talking about? Get rid of normality. Yeah. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Can now dig for relics at rest sites. That could be really good, actually. Just in case we find a load of good potions. Boom. Okay, sweet. Sweet. So, fights, reward, rare relic. Let's do it. This might be being too greedy, but we'll see what happens. Because every time we play power anyway, we're going to get 20. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Okay, prevent next time you would lose HP. That's pretty good. And then, boom. And then we can take one attack from that. Okay, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. I knew you'd live with 1 HP. Arakon believed. That was all planned.
I'm glad I made it look like that.
Oh. Okay, so we can not get hit with the first hit. Oh, this is actually really good. Boom. And then we get a few of these going on. And then we've got that going on. Now, we are still going to take 14 damage. But again, we can recover health pretty easily. I use in... So, you know, with quotation marks there. Time getting on, Brucey. I know, but we're so close. We're so close. Let's do this. We'll put up a force field. We'll put up another force field because we can. 24. Ooh, actually, that's quite a bit of damage. Well, we might as well play both anyway. Pop, and then get rid of you. Okay, yeah, this is... Now then, doesn't that... Oh no, maybe not. Okay, fine. White noise. Defragment, perfect. And then another one of these. And then get a bit more health, please. Thank you. And then everything explode. Lovely. Oh, by the way, fun fact. I have a 0% win rate with my appliances deck right now. Oh, that is a very fun fact. Super fun fact. Okay. That except DC and forfeits. Hey, if it's a DC or a forfeit, that's still fine. That is still... I've never had so many options at a rest site before. Let's dig and find a relic, shall we? Strawberry. Delicious. Let's go over here. Okay, now I've only got one of these to deal with. If we could handle two of them, we can handle one, no problem. Oh, we got lots of stuff. So let's do that. Do that. Not that we really need to maintain the hand. 13, 12. Yep, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, so Alcon, still take that as a win. I'll take DCs as wins. Okay, we could repair, or we could do the buffer. And then electrodynamics. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. Yeah. Or we could do this, followed by boot sequence. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. I was wanted to tell you that earlier, but you sound like the son of the younger version of the click noise meme. Right. This probably sounds really random. You're going to have to remind me of what the click noise meme is. I think I'm too old. What is this meme? What is this meme? Gain 2 focus, lose 1 orb slot? No. Let's just keep on getting health. Oh yes, let's go this way. I don't want things to go wrong. I really don't want things to go wrong. Oh, we got the melter. I'll definitely be keeping that. In fact, I might be keeping this entire hand. Let's go. Okay, so melter, boom, bop, bop. Oh wow, and we killed that in 1 turn. That's the first time ever I think I've killed that in 1 turn. The old dude who says noise, that's a fossil of a meme. Oh my god, why can't I think of it? Because whenever I hear noise now... Oh! I mean...
Nice.
Yeah, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. I'm sorry. I just get old sometimes. I just get really old. Is it worth me adding a darkness? No, it's fine. Oh wow, it really doesn't like that. What's it called? Repulsor. That's the one. Yeah, I got it in the end. Just like an old person, it takes a little while for the brain to kind of get really going. Oh wait, that thing's going to explode. How much damage does it do again? 30. So, boom. Oh, wrong way round first. Please, everything hit that. Really? Oh, okay, I got my health back anyway. That was a little bit anticlimactic, but it's fine. 2 max HP again. We've nearly got 100 HP with the robot, which is grand. Let's go over here. Let's get another relic. Warpaint. Ooh. Yeah. I suppose it's skills, isn't it? It's not powers, so that's fine. Bump. I suppose we can lose 5 max HP, can't we? Yeah, that doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. Okay, we're nearly at the next shop. Immediately travel to the boss. Wait a sec. So Upgrade or something. Attack, shop. Yeah, what's the point in going to the boss right now? There really is no point. Careful and cautious seems a better approach for reaching the top of the spire. Ignoring the portal, you continue on. Okay. Let's find another relic. A pet. We're finding so much fruit at the rest sites. So much fruit. Let's do this one. Oh, you. I hate you. Bruce's brain reads and tries to process what I'm trying to say. Processing, window shut down. Bum, 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 bum.
Boom.
Yeah. Ooh, this isn't too bad. Whenever you play a power card, draw one card. Yeah, why not? Okay, bump. And then power card, thank you. Oh, buffer, very nice. Okay, so slap. Boom. Because we can. Oh, I shouldn't have got too excited there. That's fine. We're good. We're good. How much time? Okay, yeah, we're kind of 20 minutes in, kind of. So we will not take the debuff, thank you. That. I should have waited to see what cards we got first, shouldn't I? And that is fine. Actually, I totally forgot. Sorry, bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Boom. There he is. There he is. Okay, boom. And I get the points. Okay, sweet. Back over here. Okay. So this, that. Oh, I should have used Amplify. Never mind. What should we even do here? Channel a dark and then... Oh, 25. That's actually very chunky. Yeah, probably going to get health back later anyway. Boom. Darkness. Oh, in fact, we've got a buffer. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Okay. Oh my. Oh, delicious. So zap. Oh yeah, might as well use this actually. So. Oh, I forgot we get a hyper beam as well. Is this enough? 5, 10, 25. No, that will not be enough. But let's see what happens when we play another. That came at the wrong time, unfortunately for us. And that's a shame, actually. That's a bit of a shame. We're still fine, though. We're still fine. Nearly at the top, and then we can get into our Yu-Gi-Oh! Dead. Excellent. Get health back to 101. This has actually been a really, really good run. Let's go to the shop, spend the rest of our money. Really? Pump pick up, brew 5 random potions. That's good. Strength. I suppose. Tropic brew, definitely. Strength. Energy, perhaps. Flex, discard. And the attack potion. Yeah, that'll be fine. The start of your turn, draw 1 card as well. That's good. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, put a card from the blah blah. No. Okay. What should we get rid of here, everyone? I say we could get rid of the hyper beam. Yeah, as much as it's a gold card, it doesn't really fit with our build at the moment. Yeah, it's done. Okay, cool. Skip the potion. Go over here. Should we find a relic or should we upgrade something? Defragment would be a nice upgrade. Yeah, we've got enough relics. I mean, look, we're even going across to another page. So I should have bought the other relics just for a giggle, actually, shouldn't I? Okay. Now we've got to be careful here, because every time we use a power card, its attack goes up. And that is obviously not good. There's no point using self-repair at the moment. Okay. Okay, so first of all, drink. Second of all, drink. We do amplify. We do capacitor. Do electrodynamics. So we're zapping as much as possible, and I know the attack on this is going sky high. Boom. And then we watch the absolute fry fest. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, only 3 damage. We'll happily take that. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we do this, and then everything's going to blow up. There we go, nearly back to full health. Boom. Slap. So much lightning. Look at this. Look at this. This is a thing of beauty right here. Okay. 13 times 4. Not great. Ooh. White noise. Capacitor again. I know this is increasing the attack of this. Whenever you play a power card, do that. Oh god. I really need to stop. I need to stop. Okay, 32.64. You know what, it's fine. I mean, it's not, but... Okay. Oh! And we got this as well. Gain 2 orb slots. Oh my gosh. What is that? Maximum orb capacity has been met. I've never seen that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is the top you can have. I've never seen that message before. Okay. Maybe I could have played this to see if there was any defense I was going to get. At least we took slightly less damage there. Ultra Zap. It is optimal zap. I mean, look at this. So much zap. Auto shields. Gain 15 block. Would that be enough? 28. And then channel 1 dark. Yeah. And we can hang on to Leap. Nice. Electro Wizard Bruce. That's it. Although we've got this one here, this one which is just weird. Oh. Okay. 19. I need to keep this buffer, really. I do need to keep this buffer. Auto shields. Do this. Okay, enter. Zippity zappity zap, prepare to die. I mean, how much is this? That's 9 times 6, right? 54 damage is pretty funky. However... Okay. I'm gonna hang on to this hand. I think, okay, second stage. I think it loses its strength, or, yeah. Oh no, it keeps its strength. Oh dear lord. Ugh. Okay. Boom. Boom. It's no longer inquisitive though. So if we do this, go drink. Okay, and we've got a bit more defence there. Good. Good, good, good. And we've got the amplify. Is there a point in me even keeping this hand? I suppose there kind of is. Because I want to keep some block. And we'll keep the turbo as well. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, stage 2. Yeah, yeah! This one... is it the only boss with 2 stages? I think it's the only boss with 2 stages. Yeah. Yeah. 29, that's not too bad. Oh! Okay, that's actually really good. So we can go boom. And then we buffer twice, meaning we don't take any damage for 2 attacks. And in fact, it's going to be 3 attacks because I've got that extra block there. Let's go to turbo. Let's do a darkness. Let's do a zap. Let's evoke this twice because we can. I know we've got a gap. I know we've got a gap now, but it's fine. It's fine. Sludge. Oh. Oh, ew. Why'd you do that to us? Okay, force field. Leap, because we can. 28. And then, there we go. It's full again, everyone. Don't worry, don't worry. That wolf chicken golem blue thing is about to feel how a Duel a batter, a double A battery feels. I think it, look at all the spiking at the moment. I think it really feels that way, doesn't it? Oh, easy. Boom, slap. What have we got? 29, 29. Perfection. Boom, boom, pop, pap, slip, slop. And it's going to be knocked down to 1 health, and then we're just going to obliterate it. Ooh, what a run! What a run! Yeah, you know what? We're just going to melt it. Beautiful. And look at this. And we had so many potions spare as well, because that then, again, refills the potion slot. That was a really, really good run. Stupidly good run, in fact. Quite happy to see that on our level 9 ascension of this, actually. Like, it was looking very ropey at the beginning, and then it got ropey when I was knocked down to 1 health. But we made it. We made it. Oh, and the other thing is that, as well there, Aracom, is that's not the final boss either.
I'm not going to say any more than that until you, until you play the game.
So, okay, we're quitting that. Where is our good old Yu-Gi-Oh? I know we're a little behind on the Yu-Gi goodness, but you know what? I quite like that. I quite like that indeed. Woo, we made it! Indeed we did. Indeed we did. Very, very happy with that run. That was really, that was good. That was great, in fact. That was amazing. Dare I say. Okay, let's edit that. Bump. UK Master Duel. Done. Baby. Let's flick. I've got to flick over to Streamlabs a sec. Properties. Oh, you're doing this thing again, aren't you? Okay. I swear the volume is a bit lower. I did mess around with the volume here. Bear with it a moment, everyone. There you are, Master Duel. Bump, bop. And then game settings. Just turn it up just a touch. Just a touch. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh, I'd realise I'm on the side here. I'm not sure if my camera's... To be fair, my setup isn't great. I can't wait to move. In fact, what happens if I go... Oh. That'll do. Now I'm slightly more in the centre at least. Huzzah! Okay. Let's bring the chat back up. Just made a guy with an unstoppable link card rage quit. Nice, because he had agents with it and I took His Majesty Hyperion. Very nice. You know what I loved actually about the Link Festival? Not that I liked the festival because you went up against the same thing constantly. Is using. Whoops. Oh no, I was spelling it right. We don't need ultra rare cards. Was using this. Black Horn of Heaven. Absolutely love this card. It stops the synchro summon, stops the link summon. I'm not certain about pendulum summons because I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. Well, actually probably not because it says exactly one monster and usually there's something more than one. But yeah, negate the special summon and if you do destroy it. I think it's a really cool card. And look, even in glossy. Just a second, I'm going to switch to PC real quick. No worries, sir, no worries. So my effect, none of the cards are affected by effects. Nice, very nice indeed. I've still got this to sort out, haven't I? I've still got this to sort out. I needed to take notes of... oh gosh, I forgot his name. But the person I played last stream, I think Miss Suzuma, I've completely butchered the name. But yeah, he had a really good reptile deck. I've got to take notes of that, definitely. What is that deck? Interesting. Oh! This is... So last week, I managed to get 3 Ogadelic Lilies, which is pretty good. So it's like an Ogadelic... alien, kind of reptilian, but also kind of not. I'm wondering if this is even going to be viable now. You can reveal this card in your hand, your opponent randomly chooses, then if the discarded card is not there, special summon. If you do, draw 1 card. Actually, that is a really good card still. But it's just trying to thin out the rest of the deck, though. That is the only thing. For example, is Alien Dog even going to be any good anymore? In fact, probably not, because it's 3 stars. It's good that it... maybe I should put another Alien Kid in here. Thing is, I really like Alien Hypno when it has its effects doing its thing. Maybe I should cut down on the Stealth Busters. I could even cut down on the Telepath, technically. I could even cut down on the Alien Ammonite slightly. And then maybe on one of the field cards. Okay, I think that makes it a bit sleeker. Yeah, it's good. We'll give it a try. And what is Ogadili? I can't even pronounce it. Ogdoadic. That's the one. Ogdoadic. Ogdoadic, Water Lily, all the Ogdoadic stuff, in short. So, yes, that's what that is. Ignore the rest, Eric. I can't pronounce the name ever, okay? I really cannot. Shall we? Shall we go straight into a room? Oh god, you know what? I've been really lax on Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. I haven't even played the past couple of days. And that is not going to help me get gems. So I really need to change that. Create a room. Should we create a room? Yeah, let's create a room. Okay, so room max occupancy. We'll go for 19. Because we can. Okay, room details, everyone. 86897. And while a couple of you sign in there, let me just make a note of that on my Nightbot. So boom, bop, 86897. Submit. It was 86897, right? Yeah, exactly. Let's change it from that brightness because that really does my eyes in. What else was I doing? Oh, yes. And go bump. And bump. And bump. Bop. Done. Okay. Good stuff indeed. So, let's come out of that. Oh! Oh! I guess we're leaving this poor person to their own devices. But Ryla isn't here. Oh, by the way, I think I know my next 2 decks I want to build, but Ryla isn't here to guess. I want to guess, Bruce. Exodia Relinquished. Wait, what deck am I using? Uh-oh, did I even get to set my deck?
Snake, this could be interesting. I don't even know what I'm playing.
Oh, no, good, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. This could be interesting. This could be an interesting start. I ain't battling them. Why not, Snake? You should take on all challenges, right? Let's start with the first one. It's Ritual. I'm telling you it's relinquished. Yeah, we'll do that. Go bump bop. And we will... Ooh. There we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I got the worst hand possible. What, with Harpy's Feather Duster? I doubt that. Trickster, hey, you've joined us just in time. What? Why are you regeckying Alien Kid? Snake, I'm surprised. Yeah, Trickster, we actually started streaming a bit early, and so I've mixed up the stream a bit. So, so went into what's it called? Slay the Spire, and we've only just gone into wait, why am I doing this? Just realised that. Huh, okay. Yeah, we've only just gone into... Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Sorry, I'm... Damn it, Rickwood. I totally forgot what I'm talking about. Again. God damn it. What am I actually talking about, everyone? Okay. Okay, boom. 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 Wow, I've actually had a full-on boomer moment. I've forgotten what I've spoken about completely. Oh. You know what, let's go for that one instead. Pop out that bad boy. Okay, awesome. End phase. Yes, what was I saying, everyone? What was I saying? Oh, cool. How's the stream been so far? It's been really good, actually. Like I say, we finished Slay the Spire recently, which we finished off on a win with that at Ascension level 9. I can't remember, Trickster. Do you know about Slay the Spire? Really cool game. If you haven't seen it already. It's a deck building game. But yeah, in short, it was such a good run. Such a good run. Okay. I guess I'm just going to try. Yep, there we go. And back to you, Snake. So you finished your ritual one. Zombie ritual. Ooh, that sounds interesting to go against, Aracon. I know a bit about it. I have some friends who enjoy it. Nice. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Obviously, it's a different kettle of fish to Yu-Gi-Oh! The only thing similar is they've got cards. What is this? War Rock Orpis. Monsters you control are warrior monsters. You can normal summon this card without tributing. If your Earth Warrior monster battles, after damage calculation, you can send one Earth Warrior monster from your deck to the graveyard except Warrior. Then all rock monsters you currently control gain 200 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. What on earth is this? You can only control one War Rock there. When this card's activated, place 2 counters on it. When your War Rock monsters destroys the opponent's monster battles, this is the graveyard. You can remove one counter if you lose, draw one counter, blah 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 blah. Okay, right, fine. Cool. Oh! Trickster, no. Your the regional is next week, right? I was going to ask how that went, but it's next week, right? Or next weekend? Do correct me if I'm wrong there. Excellent. Okay, so boom. Put you over here. Oh, so that could work with that, can it? Right? Yeah, that's interesting. So about I guess though we're just gonna do this. Okay. And then in phase. Yeah, it's this upcoming Saturday. Cool, cool. And is everything set, Trix? I know you said you bought the deck recently, or bought the cards to make a deck recently, but are you pretty much as set up as you can be with that? Was it? It's a tip. Oh, as a tip. It's Zombie Ritual as a tip. Well, I just assume Zombie Ritual, and that's that. So oh dear. Zombie Ritual. What on earth could that be? This is very interesting. I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it. Gonna go bop. Okay, so this could be a bad idea, but let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, it's the Mirror Force. We will do that then, because we can. Oh, and there's Blossom. And then, yep. We'll pop that one. Okay. And then dump. And then dump. And now, just like Snake, let's hope to draw into a couple of monsters. Bruce, if you guess my deck before battle, I give you a free turn. No, it's an archetype, but it has link support. Zombie Ritual Archetype links. What on earth? What on earth? I can't even think what it could be. What could it be? Yeah, I give up. I give up. What does Ogdoadic Snake do? Oh, what? You mean... where is it? This one. It's got a really, really funky effect. Hold on a second though. Let me just have a look here. Take no battle damage from battles of this card. When this attacking card is destroyed by battle sits together, special summon 2 rock stone. These tokens cannot be attributed for a tribute summon. Okay, fair enough. What's this? War Rock Spear. Took 1 more rock monster in your graveyard. Don't activate one of these effects. Special summon that target. Does that still... I don't know which effect it was, but we'll go for that because we can. Anyway, yeah, so the Ogdoadic card, it can remove every monster in the field that isn't special summoned from the graveyard, which is pretty cool for a 3100 attacker monster, as you can imagine. Alright, come on, you can do it. This this is interesting to say the least. What do I do here? So, surely there's something I could do with one of you. I guess we'll just go for that one because we can. Oh, I didn't think I had 5 in there. Okay. Okay. In that case, we'll bring this bad boy back. Nice. I didn't realise I had that. So let's do this. Let's do this because we can. Is it like another Mirror Force or something? Ooh, there is not. Don't you get this thing from... when it's attacking, I destroy a battle and sits to go. I'll special summon 2 Rockstone. How come that can happen? Is there something on the field? Guard in the field. Oh, interesting. Okay. If opponent controls more monsters than you do, special summon 1 more rock monster from your deck. And if you activate this card during your opponent's turn, for the rest of this turn, while you control the face of special summon monster, the opponent's monsters cannot attack except to attack that monster. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Not all new stuff with new set with stuff I need comes out the day before the regional. Ooh, that's risking it a bit, isn't it, Trickster? Have some product pre-ordered, but if I don't pull everything, that's fine. If I don't pull everything that I need, I'll just have to roll with what I've got. As a result, I can't really deck build ahead of time because I don't know what I'll have. Oh, Trickster, that is interesting. So, you know, is what it is. That is true. I really hope the cards you need aren't ones which require you to... actually, that's fine. Yeah. Because aren't there some particular rares where they not short print? Well, I think short print is the word. But you know, everything is supposed to have the same odds, but there's actually some ultra rares or some particular cards where it's like, sorry for the burp there, like 1 in 6 or 8 boxes, something like that. The new set is entirely ultras with no short prints. Ah, okay, good. So at least you've got some odds, I guess, some odds. Quick effect, you can activate this effect. This card can attack directly this turn. Also, all War Rock monsters you currently control gain 200 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. While this card's in your hand or graveyard. Why are you doing that then? Snake? Oh! Fossil Fusion. By banish fusion monster from the graveyard. Okay. Let's see what's going on here then. It's main phase 2. If you banish monsters from both graveyards, neither player can target that special summoned monster. with monster effects. If face up fossil fusion, so you control its drop battle or card effects while this card is in your graveyard. You can add this card from your graveyard to your. Ooh, Environmental Rift. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing on this fine evening, or at least it's evening here? Oh dear lord. What is this? Hold on, bear with me while this boomer reads. This card can make a second attack during it. If this card attacks the defense position monster for piercing. So in quick effect, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, discard one, and if you do, special summon that monster to your field. Can I just do this? Does that make life easier? Oh! Can I get that as well? What do I do? If a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, you can send one return monster from your deck to the graveyard. Alright. Let's do that then. But yes, what brings you here? Environmental Rift. Are you into just Yu-Gi-Oh! Period? Is it just Master Duel? Snake, no! No! Oh dear. Oh dear. Who was first? Was it Trickster or was it Arachon? Please do let me know. And I mean, obviously I'll have time to duel you both anyway. But yeah, just because I want to be fair. So just let me know what's up. And unless one of you wanted the other to go first anyway. Then I'll join you. I was here first, but I left the table for a sec to grab my deck. I think it was me, but I don't care who goes first. He got here before I got back. Okay, you know what? Arachon, you are heads. Trickster, you are tails. Let's just do a quick Google flip. What's it called? Google coin flip, right? So I said Arachon was heads, right? And Trickster tails. Yeah, we're going with that. Arachon heads, Trickster tails. And preparing to flip. It's tails. Just to give you I mean, not that this is like cheating or anything like that. There you go. Landed on tails. So Trickster, you are first, good sir. Let's go over here. Boom. And yeah, let's have a duel. And then Arachon, I will jump to you straight after, good sir. Yep, indeed. Environmental, jump on in. It's literally all against all. Your opponent has left the table. What? Spectate? What? Wait, what? Let's try that, potentially. There we go. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Saying spectate. There we go. It works. We got there. But yeah, environmental. How long have you been on Master Duel for? And what would you say your favourite archetype that you're playing at the moment is? Okay, Trickster, I can't remember if I used this deck last time on you, but But yeah, hopefully I can put up a good fight against you. Oh, you're Nordics! Special summon one Nordic monster from your deck, but you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except ACL monsters while that monster is face up on the field. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Nordic monster from your deck to your hand. Then shuffle one card from your hand into the deck. That's a really cool support card for it. Oh, Vendread! Of course it's a ritual, isn't it, right? Oh god, what is this? If it's card number, you can add one Nordic relic card from it. You know what? No, because I don't like it. I don't like you setting up Trickster. In fact, Trickster, I know you've got something for everything I have. But if I could be at least a slight pain in the arse to you, then I'll do it. Yeah, Vendread I've only come across once on Master Duels. So that'd be really cool to go against if you got that set up, Arachon. Okay. Okay, this can't do anything now, right? So, Hum. I really don't want this to... Okay, fine. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. We're just gonna do this. What does that do? If your opponent controls what? Oh dear lord. What is this now? You know what? I'm gonna do this straight away. Oh, do you have something spicy? Oh my. That's rough. That's rough. How could you do that to me? I was just doing my thing, trickster. I thought I had a thing going on there. I've been playing for around a month, but Duel Links for a year. Back when Blue Eyes was the best deck. Ah, cool, cool. I used to do Duel Links as well, kind of. And then when this came out, I've gone into this a lot more, although I don't have a crazy amount of decks or anything. I've got some, you know, some good decks. Definitely not meta decks anyway, apart from Dragon Maid, I think. But yeah, otherwise I've been going kind of ham with this. Sorry, just thinking for a moment, Trickster. So do that. Do that. I could take a gamble. I could take a gamble. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's do that. Let's do... This hasn't been so good in the deck, actually. Do that. You know what, screw it. I'm going to gamble it. I'm going to gamble. He got it. He got it. Okay, sweet. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, that's not going to do... This actually isn't going to do much good for me. It's fine, though. It's fine.
Never fear, for
Hey!
I is here.
Focus is back, baby. Okay, right. Thank you for bearing with me on that, Trickster. A lot of thinking and a bit of luck, but not really a lot I could have done from all of that. Unfortunately, didn't read my big tip, otherwise you would have gotten it probably. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have actually. I really probably wouldn't have. Last terminus defense petition card. Exchange for express someone or no. No, I don't want that, Trickster. I don't want that. Stop. I mean, there's still plenty you can do. I know there's plenty you can do. Yeah, and in fact, I've just realised I've made a mistake. I've made a juicy mistake. Damn it! And I think my fave archetype is Generator or Fluffies. Oh, you mean Fluffles? Yeah, or am I thinking of the Melfies? Oh no, Fluffle. Yeah, I'm thinking of Melfies, but I know of the Fluffles as well. Yes. Ah, no, fair play, fair play. I mean, even though you've only had this for a month, would you say you've been able to build those decks then with the gems you've been able to grind? It's not done yet because I need to get through multiple boxes. Ah, and it's really tedious. Hey, AJ! Long time no see, good sir. Long time no see. How have things been on your side? When was the last time we spoke? Been about 3 weeks ago, maybe? Has it been that long? I guess so, right? But yeah, I hope all has been well on your side, dude. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. You can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Until
Little and
the
often fills the purse,
during his phase, if this
as
face
they
of control
say.
controlled was destroyed by your opponent's turn.
I've fallen out of love
Okay.
with Master Duel again because
No!
once again playing ranked it's the same 3 or 4 decks every game.
The problem you're going to get is if you tried it today, Jordan, then because everything's reset, there's a lot of people with a lot of the S tier decks that just go ham in the early stages, which is really annoying. However, that does die down a little bit in the later half of the month. And it depends on what tier you're in also. But as I think I've mentioned on here plenty of times, there's so many S tier decks, even in the gold class.
Little and often
And it's like,
fills
what's...
the purse, as they say.
It's not fun. It's not fun when you get
Nope,
to that
haven't
side.
played it today. I was in Platinum, but just a Balaki.
A Balaki. Love a good Balaki. Yeah, Platinum's rough. Obviously being above gold. So yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately, my dude. What's it called? Why have I forgotten their names now? I've obviously been outside of the loop for a little while. Despia. That's it, Despia branded. Which they've done a mini ban. I don't know if it's happened now or not. But they're reducing branded fusion to 2, I think, instead. GG, by the way, Trickster.
I stood no chance.
But GG nonetheless, good sir. GG nonetheless. Right, Arachon. I'll play with this deck, and then I don't know who was next. I think it was HMTC first, because I'm going to assume that's environmental, potentially. And then I'll come to you, AJ, okay? Danger Abyss. Why have I just gone stupid? Why can't I figure out what Danger Abyss is? Why can't I figure out what Danger Abyss is? What one is Danger Abyss? Environmental. That's your in real life deck. Okay, cool. I think that's what you're referring to then. So as you can tell, potentially on the channel here, I am very slow. Very, very slow indeed to the draw on this. Snake is back, I do believe. Oh, Danger plus Ogdoadic. Gotcha. See, I'm trying to. I only made this like last week, sort of thing, and I've only tweaked it ever so slightly, so I know it can work. But I need to change it up slightly. I definitely need to change it up slightly. Let's go for that one. Actually, why did I do that? Yeah, I need to figure out the playstyle with this properly. Okay. Okay, so I go boom. And then pop. Oh! Can actually go into that, which is interesting. I think this is probably the first time I've actually used this in in this deck. Do this one, and we will do this one. Yeah, let's do that one. That's fine. Okay, cool. You'll go, Aracon. Anyway, I'm used to Abyss, though. Well, right, I'm being blind here. While Aracon does his thing... I'll probably know it once I see it. Oh! Is that actually what it's called? Like, Abyss is Ogdoadic. I never knew that. Known as Abyssal. Oh! Well, you learn something new every day, don't you?
I'm sorry, Environmental. I'm definitely not down with the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! But I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
While he does his thing, we're all waiting on a beam. You're not waiting on a beam. Well, Snake, you're waiting on a beam constantly, aren't you? You're waiting on a beam constantly. Appliances. Okay, Aracon. Let's see what you could do with this. I don't even know how appliances work, really. I think I used it once in like a... I'm pretty sure it's like in with how you... what's it called? Like how you link summon in the tutorial levels of this. But let's see what appliances can really do. That's right, the Japanese name. Yeah, AJ. My apologies. Please don't OTK me. There's no way I'm OTKing you with this deck. I don't even know what I'm doing with this deck. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about that one, Aracon. But I do wonder what happens here. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. I'd say Propellon. Again, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Oh god. This card can attack directly. Okay. Cannot be used as link material to turn it as link summoned. That's interesting. Let's put during damage calculation. If yours battles an opponent's monster, while this card is co-linked, quick effect, you can make that opponent's monster's attack 0. Okay. Interesting. This monster is not co-linked. Oh god, ow. Okay. I don't like that. I am not a fan of that one bit. So I'll get rid of that. I hear you. Come in, Snake. You don't know how to use appliances? How you cook your food and wash your clothes? I don't do any of that. I just wear the same clothes constantly. I must admit, it smells a little bit, Snake. But, you know, it does the job. It does the job. Ow, Aracon, behave. What do you mean, ew? Man's got to do what a man's got to do, right? Ooh, huh. Okay. Yeah, I definitely did that the wrong way round. So I could do that. Huh. Okay, let's do this first. So bump. Excuse me, bump. And then bump. And then... Hold on, let me read this stuff. Can be targeted by your opponent's card effects or their monster's attacks. So what, it just sits there. Okay, during damage calculation, if opponent's wants to control code links this card battles an opponent's monster, you're battling monster against blah 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 blah. Okay. So wait a second. Interesting. Okay, cool. we'll do this for now. So, bump, bop. And here it comes, Cosmic Fortress Golgar. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, so we will. Oh, damn it, I can't do that. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So we go. Actually, I can do something. You know what? We're going to do that now. We will pop this over here. And go. And then you could go over there. And then we go. Boom. Actually, that was unwise to do it like that, because I can only do this one. Oh, that was very unwise, especially as I could have done that. Oh, that's hard. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I've completely bodged the plays there. Completely bodged the plays, but it's okay. Right, end phase. Go wild. Someone throw Bruce in a pool. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Arachon, same here, as you could tell. Let the chlorine clean it. But Launchy Boy, go brrr. Oh, what is this? You can add one appliance card from your deck to your hand. Take the field spell. Once per turn, if you link summon an appliance link monster, you can add one appliance. You know what? That can just do its thing. That can just do its thing, I'm sure. Oh, I see you got the patch to fix the Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks weird earlier. Yeah. I just had to re-download some stuff. There you go. And now, you know, instead of saying Slay the Spire, it says Yu-Gi-Oh! So, we got there in the end. What is this? Oh, no. That's definitely nothing. Okay. Trying to think what I can do here. I still think there's some stuff I can do, potentially. Or Aracon's going to finish me this turn. That is the other thing. Okay. Speaking of food, though, you know, I really could go for a KFC, actually. You know, I'm thinking something slightly light, like one of the Twister wraps or something. I don't know. Is anyone feeling any food at the moment? Or worse, dare I ask, is anyone actually eating any food to make me really regret my life's decisions at this moment in time? Aracon's thinking. Aracon is thinking. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm probably. We'll see what Arachon does. What does this one do? This link card gains 1,000 attack. Alright, I see. Once per turn during your battle phase. Oh god, what is this? What just happened there? Banish as many appliance link monsters for your main. Express something. Your banished appliance and link monsters up to the number banished during your main phase. If this card is in. Could you have not used that in the battle phase, Arakon? I could be wrong, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to play appliances, so I have no idea what they're doing. What do you mean? We are Yu-Gi-Oh players. Our diet is 100% instant ramen. Environmental. How could I have been so stupid? It's obviously the lack of ramen in my body right now, which is making me think of these silly thoughts about KFC and you know, other things such as fruit and was it vegetables are a thing from what I hear? Yeah. Whew. I obviously need to sort something out. Get rid of that potentially. I don't know. Maybe. I've no idea what happened there, I must admit. But but you know what? Even instant ramen would be really good right now. I'm thinking there's what's it called? I mean, it's all a little bit pants anyway. But there's that one. What's it called? Soba, which is in the co-op shop, very very close to me. And even that, in this sort of state, in my mental state at the moment, it's just divine. I'm even starting to dribble just thinking about it. Actually, oh, teriyaki ramen, delightful. Oh god, what does this do? Once per turn, when the monster you can move one appliance monster. Oh, okay then. Child, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm nearly dead. Dear Lord, is there something you can do in your main phase 2 as well? Please, make it stop. Make it stop, Arakon. No! Oh! Really not liking the field spell, eh? Yeah, really not liking that field spell. Oh, wait! I get an extra effect. Hold on. What do I get from this? Oh! Nice! I think. I don't know if that actually helped or hindered you saying that, Arakon. Okay, I think there is potentially something I can do. Oh, shame I didn't have that earlier. Oh, I can do things? Hold on a second. Let's put that over here. What have I got? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So it's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. And then I could do this. Right. And will that let me just instantly do this? Yes, it will. Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm winning. New skill unlocked. Win. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've got to be really careful here. I've got to be really bloody careful. Okay, I'm best off doing this now. Or just because. What on earth is that? Hold on a second. What on earth is that? Target one face up once your opponent controls a special summon from the extra deck. Change its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. If your opponent special summons a monster from the extra deck while this card's in your graveyard. Oh right, hold on. I want you can set this card. You can only use each effect of. Oh, okay, right. No. Well, I mean, yes. But also no. Okay. And then we could just do this, right? Yeah, that'll do. And then just do that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, okay, fine. Huh? What happened? Oh, Arachon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, like, I did a soft dark hole on the field, that's all. Just a soft dark hole, mind. A soft one. Okay, what on earth does this do now? Hold on a second. You go special summon it, but no, wait, that's not what you did. What did you just do? Banish as many plus. No, hold on. Your main thing, it's card to the other from below. You can banish one of them from your add this card to your hand. You can only use each effect of what? Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it because I can. The timer scared me a little bit, so there's that. Because you'd be doing a special summon with that card, right? Discard this card. Alright, no, that's that. Okay, fine. To be fair, you might still have me. And in fact, I think you do still have me. Aracon's thinking, the gears are turning. In fact, hold on, how much time has passed? Okay, cool. We've still got time for a few games. So there is Environmental and AJ, and that might or might not be it, but we'll see. We'll see. Trying to think. Is there something I could do there? Okay. Yeah, so that doesn't stop that. Okay, that's fine. What the hell is this thing? Can attack directly while it is not co-linked. You can target one card your opponent controls. Destroy it. Wait, what? No! Oh dear lord. It's moving. It's moving. It's co-linked. You can target one monster in your opponent's monster line. Destroy it. Okay. Okay. Right. Hold up. Make it stop. Make it stop. Okay, that is interesting. That happened last time. Okay. Okay. Right, hold on a second, everyone. Hold on. This is going to be a bad idea, but I'm sure it's fine. I go Sploot. And we're going to do this immediately, because I'm afraid. And wait, what's this? Oh yeah, okay. Bump. Vacuum cleaner go brrr, and then I don't like this. It's fine. Just trying to think in my head here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. And then bump, bop. No, it's not. It is okay. It's fine. Bump. Let's do this because we can. No. No. Okay, and then boom, boom. And then that is that, isn't it? So... no. And then that one. Okay. I'm just going to go for it. Alien Ammonite, go! Oh! Alien Stealth Buster, go! And then, I never pronounced your name right. Octo Abyss. Oh, that's why it's called Abyss. Okay, go! Oh, GG Arachon. That was interesting. That was an interesting game, wasn't it? Oh dear. You moved half my deck with the dumb field spell. Well, I didn't. You blew it up technically. Yeah. Oh, but no, that was a really cool game. It's those sort of fun games that I really enjoy, with the not so meta decks going up against each other. I think I could have played that better. I definitely could have played that better as well, without a shadow of a doubt, Arachon. But yeah, it was amazing. I need to try and get, I think, potentially another one of those. No, but then again, one of them seems to be enough. You know, that 3100 attacker. Oh, your opponent has left the table. Have you? Ah, okay then. I'm not sure. Environmental. I need to switch deck real quick. Okay, no worries. If it's okay, actually, just because I'm a little bit worried about time. Actually, no, it's unfair. AJ, I promise I will come to you. I promise I will come. You know what, though? Actually, whoops. I will change deck. Because I've been using aliens a lot and I think I need a break from it. Oh, go on then. Okay, boom. Right. Oh, excuse me. You know what? I need just a little bit of water. I'll wait for you, environmental. If you're having trouble coming back in, then I might duel AJ first. Ah, there you are. Whoops. Almost lost the lid. And begin. There we go. Are you going to show me what the Ogdonics are all about? Or sorry, Abyss. My apologies. I'm gonna go and pee real quick. Be right back. Arachon, you enjoy. Everyone wish Arachon a good pee. You know, because it's all you can really hope for when doing so. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, something way worse. Oh no, environmental, no! That's actually really bad for me. I just happen to choose a deck where this does not like that. Oh no! Oh god! And that is... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, environmental, what are you doing? No! Why are you gonna play this deck? Oh! Hold on a second. Hold on, what was that? Magic Key? Okay. It wasn't just straight up Herald of Perfection, which I was starting to think it was. It could still be, don't get me wrong. But I'd love to see this. In fact, the only other time I went up against Magic Key was with AJ, where it was the Magic Key and Sushi deck, I believe. So, I guess we'll see what happens here. I must admit, I don't... Drytrons have kind of fallen off a bit in favour of other decks, so I'm not completely opposed to them. But they definitely had their patch in Master Duel where they were just rampant, especially with Herald of Perfection. I've been trying to build a new deck, but need to check the cards for it. Cyberdark cards. Oh, cool. I mean, thing is, Snake, you've probably seen already, there's the... what's it called? The structure decks, isn't there? So that'll get you some of the cards, it's just about how you get the rest of them, though. The Suship is the strongest fire attribute normal monster. That is true. That is very true, AJ. You know, I never realised that was the reason you put it in, actually. Oh, by the way, Bruce, remember the big... oh, yes, I do, Arachon. I do indeed, yes. Have you thought of something else around that now? I saw Cyberdark. I thought the deck he was using was Cyberdark. No, but to be fair, I haven't seen... what's it called? I haven't seen Cyber Emergency used in Drytron. So that was very interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster that has the same attribute as a normal monster or Magic Key monster in your graveyard, you can place any number of cards from your hand or the bottom of the deck, and if you do, negate the effects of that opponent's monster until the end of this turn. Enjoy the set. Oh gosh, that is so much text. That is just so much text. Was there any Magic Keys in here though? Or do you just use it for the ritual goodness? I'm wondering. I've never seen Drytrons played like this, so I'm intrigued to say the least. Environmental. Oh my! Oh my! And you got a royal rare of it as well. Hot damn! Hot damn! Yeah, can we chat in the Discord after stream maybe? Why did it auto-type to Agsa? That's an interesting one. It depends, Arachon, because oh no, is this like those one-turn kill things? Is this one-turn kill? Is this one-turn kill environmental? This card's fused, this card, once per turn, you inflict damage to your opponent equal to the card's level times 500. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, but you won't come back from it though. I kind of figured that. I kind of figured that. Oh, it's the Greedy Venom OTK. I know that one. It's probably the first time I've come across it, actually. Oh, here we go. Reproduct. Yeah, I've seen this in videos, actually. And, yeah, it does stupid stuff, right? It makes this psychic so you can just... there's something that makes this psychic, right? So you can just pay constantly. Yeah, psychic was selected. Here you go, here you go. What's the reason you can't finish me on this turn, though? You can finish me this turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yeah, come. There we go. Done. Looking at you streaming 3 hours on a Tuesday. I know, Oompa, it's insane, right? In fact, it'd be 3.5 hours, won't it? Because I started an hour and a half early, and choosing to do it until 9 o'clock still, UK time. So it's good times. It's good times for everyone, right?
Blood.
Oh dear Lord.
Just finish it, environmental. Just finish it. You know you want to finish it. Just finish it. Just finish it.
Actually, Oompa, how much of your work have you got left? Are you kind of done, or have you got half an hour left? Oh, it's Apu. Oh yeah. She's a card I need to craft actually. Because she is. Oh god! Oh, I see what you're doing here. How to get across this, eh? All I've got to do is summon. Hold on a second. What was it? 700 or 800 attack? It was 800 attack. All I've got to do is summon 12 monsters, and then I'm golden. So I've got to draw half my deck and then go wild with it, which I'm sure is fine. I'm sure is fine, right? I'm sure it's fine. Even though I never played against her. You know what? You don't see her... Well, I say you don't see her as much. You probably see her in a lot higher higher tiered decks. But she's not quite as rampant. Not quite as rampant as she once was. So basically I can't summon, right? This card is special summon, destroy all other monsters you control. Another player can summon monsters. Yeah! 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 Why not, eh? Why not? Well, you know what? I'm going to play my one card because I can. And that's it. I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction of a set or whatever. Oh dear. I mean, GG question mark? I mean, it is what it is, right? If you just going to do this, play Rongo Sales ban. Yeah, I mean, GG. What can I say? If it's an OTK deck, then there's not a lot that you can say. But interesting to see. Interesting to see, nonetheless. So thank you very much for the game.
You could probably tell that my kind of decks, I don't really play OTKs or anything even remotely tier 3 class.
But interesting to see. And then there might be time for a game after this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Or if there's not really enough time, then we can have a look at either story time, or I swear there was something I was going to show you guys if I had enough time, but I've forgotten what that is. You know how my boomer brain is. I'll probably remember later. Oh, I'm going first, am I? Okay. Boom. Boom. What have you got this time, AJ? Dare I even ask what is it you've got this time? What's in? We'll do this one. We'll do this one. And then boom, boom. And then we'll do this one. Followed by this one. And then go. Oh, I could have done that actually. No, I couldn't. I couldn't have done that. Okay, cool. And it's your go, AJ. Well, I never got. Oh gosh, I've missed so much text, haven't I? Wait, what? AJ?
AJ, what happened?
No, AJ. What? No. How could that happen? Boo! Everyone boo AJ. Boo! Oh dear. You play the beer statue. I can't play with Infernoids. Okay. Right, hold on. Just because that was ridiculously quick, AJ. Just because that was ridiculously quick. I'm sorry, okay? I'll play something else. I'll play something else. Sure. We'll go for this one, why not? Okay. Right, there we go, AJ. It's fine. Carry on playing what you're playing. Well, that's his duel. Yep, stream's over. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, dear. There you go. I can do OTKs too.
It involves a disconnect. If not that, the plan B is surrender.
Do your own blue eyes. No, my blue eyes is bad, Snake. My blue eyes is bad. I don't have anywhere near enough cards there. Like, it's good, you know, when starting Yu-Gi-Oh! For the first time, I'm going, yeah, blue eyes, I haven't played with this in forever, huzzah, sort of thing. But there's not a lot of joy with it. Unfortunately, like nowadays. What to do? I guess we could do this. Do that, because I can. Is it worth? Not really. I mean, it probably is. It's been. It feels like it's been forever since I've used Speedroids. Let's do that. And then what does I get in the beer rood? And then we go to one of these. And then go up. And then back. Don't. Okay. That's fine. It's still fine. It's okay. Bump. And then that. Thing is, I've already done that, so it doesn't make sense to do that. Yeah, this has not been the best of plays, actually. Let's go with... We'll go with that. That kind of makes sense. Okay, and then we go for this one, and then because we can, go for this one. And then I guess we just go straight for this one. My favourite speedroid of all. It's Speedroid Horse Cart. Do you think he bought it, everyone? Do you think he bought it? What is that? Okay, no, cool, that's fine. Boom, done. Okay, cool. Oh, Bruce, by the way, my stream just lagged for a moment, and now I have something to make a meme of you because I made a screenshot. Oh, dear Lord. Is it with my face in a really awful position? That's the only thing I can think of when freezing. Oh, gosh. What is this? Sure. I don't know what Infernoids do, so... Okay, fine. I was thinking of going for one, but alas, alas. You can send one Infernoid monster from your deck to the graveyard, except if you do, increase this card's level by the level that's it. And if you do, that card's name becomes that monster's original name, replaces the effect with the effect of the original monster. Okay, right, fine. Dear Lord. Oh god, it's definitely an awful Frozen facial feature, isn't it? Without a doubt. Oh god, what are you doing? I guess I've got to stop it now, right? Because I don't want whatever that is that's happening. I should probably read it. But it's okay, it's fine. What even happened there anyway? Hold on, where was it? It was that one, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what was going on. In fact, what I could have done is check that out, right? All effect monsters you control at 8 or lower outcomes. But one physical card your opponent controls return it to the hand. So yeah, I had to do that. Oh god, the grass is greener. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. What? I think I need to be a little bit afraid. During your standby phase, you can special summon one Infernoid token. To special summon an Infernoid monster using its own procedure. Procedure? That's an interesting effect to put in there, or an interesting name. You can banish Infernoid monsters you control instead of those in the graveyard. Or any combination of both. Your opponent cannot target Infernoid monsters you control for attacks or with card effects, except the Infernoid monster you control with the highest level, either if tied. Okay, right, fine. What is this now? Infernoid monsters you control are this. Send this card to the graveyard, future summon one Infernoid future monster. I'm just going to let it happen. Just going to let it happen. Give me a minute, I'm mass producing memes. Oh god, Arakon. Prepare your anus for the mem storm. Oh no, not the memes, not the mimes. AJ, what is this? I don't like this at all. Can you literally just run me over right now? I think he probably can. But then again, battle damage is halved, right? That's when during either player's turn, you can search one exceed monster from its card. Change all monsters your opponent controls to face up attack position. Also, oh god, what? Wait, what? Also, all monsters your opponents currently control must attack this card this turn if able. While you control number 31 embodiment of punishment, this card gains these effects. Right, hold on. What? No? No? Question mark? Hold on. Okay, let me just get a grasp on what's happened here. Once per turn. Okay, does it? So, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects while it has exceeding material. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from attacks on this card. And it can't be destroyed by battle either. Ooh, that's pretty nasty, right? Once per turn during either play's turn, you can search for change all monsters to face up that position. Also, all monsters your opponents currently controls must attack this card this turn if able. But that's if you special summon it in my turn, or maybe just in general the turn. Okay, right, fine. Fine. What does this do again? If your opponent controls someone that's special and you do not, you can also use it. Right, fine. What does this one do again? Your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks or with card effects except if an element you control with the highest level, either if tied. Oh, this card cannot be destroyed your opponent's attacks. Oh, okay, so that does the same thing then, right? My card effect one has exceed materials. What can I do then, right? Is there actually anything I can do? Huh. Okay, right, fine. I'm very confused by what's going on here. But this, I can't destroy it, right? While it has exceed material monsters. So, yeah, don't let me select that then. If otherwise, blah, 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 blah. This card to the graveyard. I've used someone from the extra deck. Use them. I honestly don't know. I'm going to do this one because I can. Why not? Okay, what is this? That is that. Right, fine. So if I do this and this... it's got to be that, right? Boom, boom. I'm trying to think what on earth I can even do here. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of screwed whatever's going on. Let's do that because we can. Let's do this. Do that. Have fun. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do here. In all honesty. Because I've got nothing that kind of blanket negates on the field. During another play turn, you can attach one next to change all monsters your opponent controls to face protection. Also, all monsters your opponent currently controls must attack this card this turn if able. Okay. Okay, I see. Right, fine. That is fine. Oh gosh. Special summon. Where'd you go? That one. Okay, I've only got a little bit of time left. I'm pretty sure whatever I do, this can't do nothing. So this is going to be extremely interesting. Bump, bump. No, we'll do that one. Yep, yep. And that one there because we can. So excuse me. And then bump, bump. Bump. And then... It's so stupid. Okay, right, I know there's not much time left. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. And I still can't do anything. Bump, bump. Okay. Please, let me just do this. Please. Bump, bump. What can I do here? You know what? Sod it. Let's go. I'm gonna ruin myself. Okay. And then bump, bump. And then Okay, time to ruin myself. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Got to ruin myself before time to finish. Baby. GG, AJ. GG, regardless. Yeah, I don't think... Or at least my version of Speedroids don't really have anything that can stop that. I've got a couple of... what's it called? I can never pronounce the card properly. I've got a couple of those, but that's really about it, in all honesty. And even then, would I have had a chance to use them? Don't know. Probably not. But yes, GG regardless. It was interesting to see those Infernoids. They sure are something. Okay, that leaves us with a couple of minutes left. So, I'm going to put something up here. How about we look? Shall we see if there is a story we can create really quickly? And we can have the background music of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because why on earth not? So, bump. Okay, I apologise if that burns your retinas with the white background. There's not really a lot I can do there. Let's have some ideas for stories. What do we have? Is it done, Arachon? Is it done? Oh, pardon me. Come on, let's have some ideas in the chat. What shall we do to be able to create a story? We've had a few where it's been about dueling before. We've had a romantic picnic. What should we have? What should we have, everyone? I feel like there's something we can come up with together. But if not, then I will try and drum something up, which, as you know, I've got all sorts of thoughts going on in my head at the moment. You have no idea how long I wanted to summon crime and punishment. And now you can, AJ. Oh, well, now you have. A tragic apocalypse. Ooh, the secrets of my dark factory of mass meme production. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take, I think, what Environmental has said. I think so. I think I've got something here. Okay, right. I'm gonna get has struck the earth due to meteor shower destroying everything. Destroying everything we know. Only a portion of the... is there billions of people in the world? I don't know. Of the... actually, no. Only a handful of humans and androids, because, you know, they're running around at this point, remain to feast on the scraps so that they can survive another day. I don't know why my voice has become Batman, like really, like gravelly and sometimes comical. These little scraps so that they can survive another day. Survive at least one more day. The factions. Oh, wait. They are broken into factions. They are the Goobers, the Infernapes, and the Lost Bobsicles. I don't know if that's how you spell it. There we go. They fight for power over the last remaining ramen factory. Oh, sorry, instant ramen factory. Finally. There is one last battle to see which faction gains the glorious non-nutritional sustenance. Okay, that. Gains the glorious non-nutritional sustenance of the instant ramen. The march begins. Okay, right, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Okay. Armageddon has struck the Earth due to a meteor shower destroying everything we know. Only a handful of humans and androids remain to feast on the scraps so that they can survive at least one more day. They are broken into factions. They are the Goobers, the Infernapes, and the Lost Bobsicles. They fight for power over the last remaining instant ramen factory. Finally, there is one last battle to see which faction gains the glorious non-nutritional sustenance of the instant ramen. The march begins. With everyone else in the opening missions attacking each other, the front line is closely guarded by a fire squad of Goobers led by a mysterious catman called the Blind Samurai. He, on the other hand, decides to attack and engage the Infernape army. Unfortunately, not all of them get up for battle. There are just too many androids. Weapons and equipments. There are 4 weapons to choose from: the rocket launcher, the fire cannon, the poison injector, and the atomic bomb. These can be mounted onto your arms or legs. Weapon icons for your character. What is going on here? Hold on. What? No. What is going on here? No, stop that. Unfortunately, not all of them get up for battle. There are just too many androids. He taunts them to follow him and takes his place at the front of the line of the attack. The crew arrive in several powerful speed bikes and a gargantuan tank. All they have to do is shut down the remaining androids and claim the instant ramen for themselves. The battle lines are drawn. The objective of the androids is simple. We simply don't have any energy left. The crew arrive in their gigantic tank and hijack the energy canister, trading it for their own life force. The anti-caste, the fair-weather vegetarian, fails to do anything and falls to the ground. And dies. The Goobers are doing surprisingly well though. They manage to send a truck crashing through the front gate and infiltrate the factory. They take command, start evacuating the staff and figure out how to build... What?
They take command, start evacuating the staff, and figure out how to build the wanker jar.
Once they have it, the Goober Rama happens and everyone gets their chips. It's about then that a big industrial robot tank turns up, presumably manned by the Infernapes. Oh, still going? Nice. Yeah, Diego, you're just in time for the wanker jar. This is a tragic tale, environmental. Absolutely. To some, portions of this story is probably a bit more tragic than others. But it's tragic. It is a tragic tale. Let's generate one more time. It's about then that a big industrial robot tank turns up, presumably manned by the Infernapes. He chucks a bomb at the battleship and destroys it, sending the machine crashing into a distant building. They manage to scoop the Raptor robot machine gun, grab the wanker jar, and get out. The blind samurai then demonstrates his impressive fighting skills by walking through a bunch of goobers and exterminating them. The crew, however, decide to take the prime target for themselves. They use some fancy glitchy contraptions to upload a virus into the Infernape HQ, and the planet is defenseless. Goobers emerge from the rubble and are greeted with a brand new day. It turns out the androids and the Infernapes have been playing the same ARPG for years. The Infernapes are supposed to steal the money, and the androids are supposed to kill them. Oh, and one more thing. They were actually created by a supervillain called the Founder Slurax. I think that's it. I think that's about it. Rip goobers. Yeah. The what now? The jar, Diego. The jar that I'm sure is not called Damn you, Founder Slurax. Slurax. Oh, that sly dog. It was her all along. But yeah, I mean, we had some action heroes here. The blind samurai who was a mysterious catman, by the way, as well. The front line is closely guarded by a fire squad of goobers. So wait, hold on. So the blind samurai led the goobers into battle, but then then demonstrates impressive fight skills by walking through a bunch of goobers and exterminating them. So he brings his army into battle and then destroys them just to make a point. Right? Right? Also, Bruce, I do only want the hat. That's great part. I thought so, Snake. Cool. Who's look at the Discord meme channel? Please do it on stream. Okay. Hold on. I do have my Discord up. New mentions. Okay. So it can't be gaming. It's got to be memes, right? Let's have a look together then. What have we got? When you fart, but your pants get warmer. Oh dear Lord. When your friend says one more game, but the sun starts rising. Oh! But no, stop that! Why particularly on the 31st? Why? When you come home from... Oh my gosh, how many of these have you done? Oh my days. When you come home from school after not doing your homework and you hear your mum on the telephone with your teacher. Oh! I think the cat t-shirt kind of makes it as well. Go and take the most comfortable pee and then you wake up. Oh! And then... when you go and take the most comfortable pee, and then wait, what? Obviously, that struck a chord with you. You know, Aracon, I can admit if I was to do that, especially twice on the trot in the same night, I would probably have the same face, wondering how this happened. Because of no nut the vep. Ah, I get you, Diego. I get you. Is this where we have to steal the wank jar? Oh, sorry, the wanker jar. I can't believe that's the thing in here. I can't believe. Yeah, there were slight technical malfunctions. Don't lie. You knew what you was putting in. Oh, gosh. Well, everyone, this has been fun. This has been really, really fun. What this does mean now is we now have to share some love with another streamer. The question is, who should that streamer be? Shall we... Rose is offline, actually. We could raid my brother, actually. We can either raid my brother, who's playing the Mortuary Assistant. It's been a little while since we've raided him, actually, I think. Or we can share some love with Nightwing. I'm tempted to raid my brother, just because it's been a while and he's got a new PC now. Can we raid now? I need to get going. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm super hungry. Let's talk about ramen and stuff. Not the wanker jar, just to throw it out there. But the, yeah, I need some grub. I need some grub. I don't know about you guys, but I need some grub. So, on that note, let us send some love to my bro, who again is playing the Mortuary Assistant. Finally has got his PC up and running, which is grand. Let's put the usual things in the chat, which is if you are a follower, or even if you're not, because you can still use this regardless, then feel free to copy and paste what I've just put in there. If you are a sub, then... Oh gosh, for some strange reason the chat's grinded to a halt. I don't know what's going on. It obviously can't take the memes. Then copy and paste this. But either way, thank you all so much for joining. This has been a hilarious stream. There's been some Yu-Gi-Oh! There's been some Slay the Spire, and we actually had a really, really good run, which was awesome. And then we had a heart-wrenching story right at the end there.
Play with you some other time.
Indeed. Remember as well, Thursday and Saturday, I'm actually streaming a bit earlier, so I'll be doing 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. on the Thursday, and then 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. on the Saturday, and there's going to be Cult of the Lamb drops. So do feel free to join in on that, especially with the Twitch integration. We'll be playing on the hardest difficulty, and yeah, trying to win. So until next time, everyone, you do take care, and I will see you again soon. Alright, bye-bye for now, everyone. Let us read!
This is, aren't they? Okay, cool. Found